Absolutely.
Hi, everybody. Ooh, my mic's loud. Hold on 2 seconds. I haven't streamed in about 4 weeks, so. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Monster of the Week Trefoil. Is that how you say that, Jay? I don't know how to say words. This is a brand new Monster of the Week campaign that Jay is doing for us for spooky mystery season. And yeah, we're just going to go around and introduce ourselves, who we play, and I'm going to hand it over to Jay. So I'm Katie. I play Aisling, the keeper. I'm not the keeper, the monstrous. It's been a long day. We both use she, her pronouns. What about you, Levi?
Hi, I am Levi. I play Neil the Gumshoe. I use he, they, and Neil uses he, him.
What about you, Cade?
Hey, my name is Cade. I play Chip like the chocolate. He is a divine 13-year-old. I don't really know what else to say about him. He uses he, they. Boom. Or he, him? I don't know. Whatever.
And last but not least, Caleb. Nope, not Caleb. Ed. Sorry, I'm looking at the screen and it said Caleb.
My introduction. I'm kidding. Hi, I'm Ed. I'm playing Caleb Keynes. He is the chosen.
And Jay, what about you? Tell us all about you.
Well, it's fairly simple. I'm Jay. He, him. The rest. That's my playbook.
He, him as well.
Likewise. Personally. All right. Let's begin at the beginning. I believe that the Chosen has a move that is for the beginning of the mystery. So let's start things off. Ed, you have the pleasure of making our first roll. Please roll plus weird for Destiny's Plaything.
Plus weird. Oh, good. Rolling. Womp.
You fail.
Womp.
Well, don't forget to mark experience.
Yay!
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Where does that go?
By experience, my friend.
I know. There it goes. Okay. Yay! Womp womp.
We're already off to such a great start.
Oh, I'm definitely. It's something's plaything now. Uh-oh.
Mine. Snow has been falling since the very early morning here. The streets are dotted with very old electric lamp lights, to the point where the casing around them has dulled and turned orange. So that light hits down on the snow, back up against the clouds, and then down again. It's very quiet, but it's also very late. You are out working. And you smell them before you see them. Indecipherable gibberish. You recognize them because they always wear either sweatsuits or tracksuits. They have hoods up and gloves and boots. You've never seen more than one at a time, and none of them have really communicated with you directly, outside of saying things you can't understand that are just beyond you because of pronunciation issues, you figure. There's graffiti all over your neighborhood on the way home. Some prophecies are carved in old written pieces of stone, but these are new prophecies, ones that matter enough to be written here and now. And you have trouble making out your house. There's so much paint everywhere. But you make it inside. Your roommates are there playing a game, probably going to stay up, but you are so tired. What do you do?
I am going to go into the main room with everybody playing, greet everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And ask them if they heard any noises outside.
No, not really. They're quick to focus back on what they're doing and let you rest.
Yeah. All right, I grab a drink of water, change, and head up for the night then.
Okay, you lay down. Chip and beep, 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 Neil. What's your guys' living arrangement right now? Because you guys are together.
Sure. Yeah, I think depending on how recent it is, Neil just kind of has this sort of modest looking house somewhere in the older residential part of town, and he probably just has this spare room that he just grabbed a bed and is making a space for Chip.
Okay.
And I tried to suggest bunk beds, but like he didn't go for it. So
For a full-size adult man and child. I can see
I
that.
called pop bunk. So
I don't see anything wrong with that. That's not awkward at all.
You put Chip to bed and you have some work that you need to take care of. But Chip, sleep doesn't come. Wait. Maybe have a little chat with yourself. Some of the things in your bag of tricks. But you cannot sleep. How do you address this to Neil?
So is Neil in the room, or did Neil leave?
I figure that there's like a house. He put you to bed and has work to do. That's
Oh,
what I
gotcha.
imagine.
So I'm gonna put on my little slippers, and I'm gonna like go out into the hallway, like shuffle out into the hallway, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Neil, can you make me like a glass of milk or something? I can't make it to bed, and I don't know, Puppy and Kitty, they're talking too much, I think."
Yeah, absolutely. They just kind of goes to the kitchen, starts working like on heating up some milk. Do you mind if I see that bag?
What? These are my no.
No, you don't mind?
I'm not gonna hurt him or anything. Just need to let them know that you need to sleep.
There's a perfect move for this.
Oh, well, thank you. And I hand you my bag.
Yeah, I just kind of like
read a bad situation. Roll plus sharp.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Like which of us?
You.
Okay. Read a bad situation. Doodly-doo. Woo! Kadoke. I need to get the basic moves out. Read a bad situation. 10 holds 3. Are there any dangers I haven't noticed?
Oh, for me?
Oh no, I'm thinking of the best way to answer this. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I'd say that there's, in my mind, because we're starting in the middle of a thing. This is like the middle of season 2. I think that you know enough that these are bad news, or at least super weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say outside of that, it is like late. This, and you guys did some going out today. Chip tried to help you do some business with people, communicate things. There's been a weird thing that has happened. Apparently, there was a huge drop-off in Canada due north of Bonner's Ferry, the city that you guys are in. And apparently, there's been some people with the Smithsonian trying to collect those things that dropped and bring them back to the States. And you're trying to figure out where this is going through. People want to know what's being moved, and it's your job to kind of figure part of that out. It's weird.
Yeah.
But you guys did a lot of talking, and this is a kid. You know, this kid should be asleep. And you can see with how tired Chip is, you thought that he would have just conked out when he hit the bed. Something's wrong.
Yeah. I think at this point, I just kind of like look into the bag and whisper, "All right, you will. Chip needs to sleep. So if there's anything you need to tell him, tell it to me now."
Roll your weird move is trust your
trust
gut.
your guts. Yeah.
Do it.
Trust my gut. This is my bad stat.
Yep.
Okay. On a 7 to 9, I'll tell you. You'll tell me a general direction to go. Take +1 forward.
The bag feels warm in your hand, and it coughs soot in your face. You've mostly like not clean shaven, like scruffy. Not as scruffy as me, of course. Like
No one's
burns
be as
your
scruffy as
beard.
you, Jay.
Thank you. Chip, you can smell burnt hair, and ash just pours out of this bag and lands in a pattern all over the papers that you had sprawled out in front of you, Neil. And it is a perfect recreation of Ashling's Lake, where we now go. Ashling, there are other banshees that take up residence in the other lakes around here, as we know from Session 0.
You are correct. I don't know any of their names, though. They don't matter to me.
They're less than dead.
I'm the only banshee that matters here.
Ed, give me the most Irish name you can think of.
Connor.
We already have an O'Connor, so try again.
Connor,
Oh, a last
Connor O'Connor.
Yes.
name? O'Donnell. Do we have an O'Donnell?
We have an O'Connor, so I'll take an O'Donnell. It's the O'Donnell Banshee
Oh, God.
that takes up residence in another lake, more towards the north. It's uncommon for them to travel so much, but they arrive, and you can they direct your attention towards the town of Bonner's Ferry, which is the closest and largest town in Boundary County, where you are. And it is illuminated, not just the street lamps, but the houses, the apartments, the places of business are lit up. Doesn't seem like the town's sleeping tonight.
About what time is it? Like 1 or 2 in the morning?
3:30.
So it usually by now the town is relatively dark.
Absolutely.
I think Aisling climbs out of her lake. God, this is gonna never not be weird to say.
Incredibly.
And she has like I think like when she's straight out of the lake and in this amount, like this hour of the morning, she has a very ghostly appearance to her. Like she looks very drowned. Her hair is sort of wavy. Sort of look. I mean, she looks like a ghost. But the longer she walks toward the town, the more it sort of quickly dries up, and she still looks very unnerving. She has a very, my look is unnerving and dark, so she still looks very creepy, but it doesn't look as, it's not as noticeable. The ghosty thing is more subtle the longer she heads toward the town.
Yeah.
And I think she
O'Donnell
goes, oh, sorry, go ahead.
O'Donnell's coming with you, and she is actually taking on the appearance of. She had like French braids, brown reddish hair, younger. But as she joins you to town, she takes on the appearance of a crone, and has
Nice.
a pink sweatsuit on, and like a cart, like a rolling cart
God,
that she
I love
pulls
that.
out of your lake.
Does she have rollers in her hair?
Yes.
Of course. So Ashlyn just looks over at her and doesn't say anything, but there's definitely that sort of, I don't need your help. Why are you with me? As she's heading to Neil's house. Her great-great-grandson.
Well, it's good. That's not where she is heading.
Well, okay. I'm going to take
Fine.
note of where McDonald goes, though.
O'Donnell.
O'Donnell, fuck.
Okay.
It's an O'Donnell Banshee, not an O'Donnell fuck. Yet.
Yeah. Wait till session 2. She's gonna notice where O'Donnell goes, but she is very. It feels strange, and like I think she's specifically looking to see if like Neil's lights are on too.
Yeah. Neil's lights are on, at least in the kitchen and dining room. You can see that. Other lights are turning on that neighborhood. Caleb, you are laying down and you can't get to sleep. You're rolling over, and it's not your roommates. It's quiet enough. They're being respectful. And it's not that it's too quiet outside either. You've been down enough. You've been down for long enough that you should be asleep.
Are my thoughts just racing, or is it
No.
everything should be fine?
Mhm.
There's just not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Read a bad situation for me. Roll plus sharp.
Ooh. Do I
Or
have
else.
that? Or else.
Or else.
That's scary. Yeah, off to a great start this game.
Looks like
Got
you're
him.
gonna level up ahead of all of us.
I think I'm gonna.
You're gonna be OP and still not be able to roll over a 6.
This is so reminiscent.
Roll 20 hates Ed.
It does.
Hate.
No, it does.
Dice in general hate Ed, but especially Roll 20.
My DM's dice like me. Thank you very much. I kill my parties often.
They like me better.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still hear the spray coming from aerosol cans, only another sound is joining that. A kind of foosh noise. But then you see there is a person wearing a sweatsuit that is holding a can of aerosol that is lit aflame. And they are torching plants and houses.
I'm gonna grab.
You can open your window and jump out if you want, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my sword, throw on a jacket and stuff, and try to stop them from doing that.
Okay. Neil, I suppose you hear a rapping at your door.
Yeah, I go answer it, and I assume I see Ashling, or...
I never said that, but yes, you do.
Yeah. Oh, I was just about to go to the lake.
Why were you going to the lake?
Come on, Chip's bag did something.
That's
Then I, like...
a completely normal thing to say about a 13-year-old, and she's just walking inside.
Gross.
It wouldn't be my channel if it wasn't.
Wink.
What did the bag do exactly?
I told the things there to leave him alone. He was having trouble sleeping. And then it, spat bunches in my face, and it just kind of settled on the papers as... And then, in his office, showed how the, settled into the lake.
I think Ashlyn walks, like, sort of, she glances down at the soot and then walks over to the window and just points. I don't think Chip's the only one having problems sleeping tonight.
Yeah,
and, just points out how bright the town is.
Good point.
She's gonna, walk out of the office. And did Chip stay there, or did he go to his room?
Currently in my room with, I assume you gave me my bag of.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm just like in my room stacking like my rocks and sticks and stuff on top of each other in different orders. That's what I'm doing.
She's just gonna walk in and just sort of poke her head in and just go, boo.
And I just start crying. I'm just gonna like bawl.
Works every time.
Roll plus weird for your banshee wail.
No.
No.
Refuse. She's gonna just walk in, totally ignoring the fact that this child is crying. She doesn't care. And it's just like, what have your little friends been saying to you?
And I'm just gonna. They just keep chattering back and forth, and I can't go to sleep when I keep hearing them chatter. So I'm just here.
Have you tried not hearing them?
Well, no. Do you have something for that?
No, I just wondered if it was something you tried.
Okay.
Just something.
Quit hiding it from me.
Neil, do you have any earplugs?
Probably
Cotton.
off to.
Cotton will do.
I mean, I'd have to break something for cotton, but if it comes to that,
I'm just thinking we could just plug it in the kid's ears and he won't hear
Yeah.
anything anymore.
yeah, if we gotta, we gotta. It just starts like rummaging through drawers for earplugs.
It's like telekinetic. So it's not gonna do anything. Yes, you do. This is season 2.
No, what I'm saying is, does she care, Jay? No.
Yeah. Caleb,
Yes.
you see clearly people who are members of indecipherable gibberish
Oh no.
in a, I don't want to say horde, maybe there's like a dozen of them that are all pushing towards the center of town.
Is the one with the flamethrower can still with them?
They each have one.
Oh, good. Good stuff.
Read a bad situation.
Roll
Roll plus sharp.
Yeah. Yeah.
Finally.
Hey.
All right, that's 3 questions.
All right. What's the best way to protect the victims? Is one.
Okay, I would say that the victims in this would be the people that are
Probably
being lit.
Yeah.
If they're going through town,
Mm-hmm.
you want to find out what they're going to.
All right.
You want to follow if you wish to save anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna be moving that way as I'm trying to like figure out what's going away on here.
Okay.
Are there any dangers in regards to this aside from the fire that I haven't noticed?
There is conflict brewing inside of some of the houses on your street. People arguing.
More than usual?
Oh, yeah. Like
Okay.
each home. People are short with one another.
Interesting. Well, sleep deprivation will do that. I'm
also going to say that you also feel especially tired running after these people. You're pushing your body maybe too hard. It's not like you have this adrenaline because you are doing this thing. That adrenaline just doesn't come.
That's not good.
Okay, number 3. Oh, and you do not have to ask for something right now if you want to wait for a little bit.
I'm going to save the last one. I'm not sure which of those would be the most appropriate.
Okay. You can tell, though, that they are going on the way to the center of town is where Neil lives, another hunter.
Okay. I'm going to follow at a relatively safe distance behind them to not get within fire range.
Okay. Roll plus cool for me for act under pressure.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And I do have my sword with me on. I'm prepared for the cold. It's a hard. And I'm gonna just follow them towards town and see where it is that they might be heading specifically. Can I tell where they're heading specifically from the direction and the turns that they've made so far?
Just the direction so far.
Just center of town. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You guys find some earplugs. You definitely tried that. Whole bunch of nothing that did.
just shoves them in Chip's ear. Can you hear anything?
No.
What?
Well, you're going to be wearing these for the rest of the campaign now.
Yeah, because he shoved them in too far.
She shoved them in really deep.
Chip, the ash is moving on the table.
I approach it.
You were still in your bedroom as well, right?
Yes.
Because you tried to sleep? Yeah.
I figured she probably pulled him out if he wanted to go. Like, she would have, like, maybe taken Neil and Chip out to, like, the living room, maybe? Or where the soot was, the desk, your office.
Yeah. I'd say living room, in my mind.
Yeah, like on the coffee
classic,
table.
like,
yeah.
drinking black coffee and just sprawled out insanity.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I just think she would have made sure they were all in one general area.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. You see the ash moving. You feel it moving, even if you're not looking at it. Investigate a mystery for me. Chip? Chip Chap? Chip
Chip.
Chap Chunk?
Like the chocolate.
Like the chocolate. What do I roll with?
That will be plus sharp.
Gotcha.
Want big numbers. Big number, good number. Not bad number.
Average number.
So you can
Number
ask
good.
me one thing off of that list. That'll be the first handy dandy hunter's handout.
Hunter basic moves 1, correct?
Mm-hmm. And then under investigate a mystery, there's that list of questions. Which one do you wish to ask?
Can I ask what is being concealed here? Or is that too vague? I could ask a different one.
I think that you would get more out of asking a different question,
Okay.
potentially.
Since it's a map, where did it go?
Ooh, that's good. Okay. You can definitely see a figure that is approaching the lake. It moves, it wades deeply into the lake, and it pauses. Past waist deep, its shoulders like bent down into the water. And you see it shift herk like backwards and pull something out. It turns and it walks. And it is going toward, more northeast kind of direction. You would be able to verbalize this. You might not necessarily know your cardinal directions.
Right.
It's going somewhere more dangerous than this. That these kinds of divinations cannot follow. You know that your friends can't show you that. How do you verbalize this as a 13-and-a-half-year-old boy?
Oh man, what cardinal direction was it again?
Listen, I don't know my cardinal directions as a 27-year-old grown woman, so don't worry.
Well, I guess I would say something like there's a bad creature. It's in the lake. It's gonna my friends, they can't even see it, and I don't know what's going on, but it's going up left.
I think Ashlin's leaning over Chip and like looking down with her arms crossed and is just like, are you sure they don't think it's me? It's happened before. The distinction between good and evil and me. You sure they don't think it's me?
The bag shifts.
What's that supposed to mean, Chip? Are they trying to? What are your friends trying to say?
I don't know. Let me put somebody on the case, and I get out my little teacup pig out of my pocket, and I put him on the table, and and I
I don't think it likes me.
looking for something.
It's soot all over its snout.
Ah, Mr. Boots, I'm gonna have to give you a bath.
Can it lead us to where? Can your friend lead us to wherever your other friends are pointing to?
I like pet Mr. Pig with like one finger on the back, and I say, "Can you do it, boy? Can you do it?"
Professor Boots, thank
Oh,
you.
Professor Boots.
You named him.
Not Mr. Pig.
a 13-year-old would call this pig everything.
All names are acceptable. This pig will answer you.
So I pat it on the back and I say, "Can you do it, Professor Boots, not Mr. Pig?"
Does Professor Boots have a bow tie?
Several.
Does now.
Several? Awesome.
This isn't a divine move that this thing is. Or no, is it I see. I gained of that. Okay.
He's a lesser
Okay.
divine being.
It's
I
technically
would
his
say-
his deva, like a celestial has, right? Technically.
Depends on the kind of divine. I think that this would. Does Professor Boots know what this is? How smart is Professor Boots? I mean, he's a professor. He's pretty smart,
Yeah,
right?
All
went-
those
he went
bow
to
ties are
university, so-
equal to all the degrees he has.
Pottery, cheese making, being bacon.
Textiles.
Bacon is off limits in this campaign.
Oh no!
Just around Professor Boots.
Now you have to share.
To share it with Professor Boots?
You have to share.
God, I can't believe Professor Boots is a
Okay.
cannibal.
No.
Not an actual pig.
No. Okay. Professor Boots is going to hop down off of the table. And,
Cutely,
like,
I might add.
yes.
It's adorable.
You're gonna push black snout imprints on the edge of the front door. Ready to go. It makes like a smiley face and then it X's it out because you're taking so long.
Neil, you might want to get Chip a jacket. He's got his slippers on. I think he's fine. Just needs a jacket. It's a little cold out there.
Waterproof slippers.
Hold on.
It's like an inch of snow on the ground.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a little
I-
cold. I'm dead. I can't feel temperature. I'm a ghost.
Sucks for you.
Rub it in, why don't you?
Yeah, Neil probably just grabs chips in his jacket, grabs jackets, and grabs his weapon just in case, and just gets out the door.
Okay.
You're just
You guys
following
step
Mr. Boots.
outside.
And
You guys step outside. Professor Boots
Professor Boots.
leading the way. The bag itself is continuing to kind of shift, but not as heavily as it just had a moment ago. Caleb, you see that there are a number of these figures that are approaching Chip's house. Dead sprint. You are quite a ways away still. You couldn't just run up and hit them with your sword.
I can or I cannot.
Cannot.
Ah,
The front door is moving and you can see the figures, people leaving through the front door, the direction that 3 of these things are moving in.
I scream ahead of them, watch out, watch out, they're coming for you guys!
You are
Trying to
grabbed
get
from
the-
behind.
Huh?
You are grabbed from behind.
Oh, goody.
I need you to act under pressure for me. Roll plus cool.
Stress.
The rest of you do hear a shout as the door is being opened.
Do we
You recognize the
recognize
voice.
Caleb's voice?
I got an 8.
Well done.
I think Ashlyn just has her hands in her pockets because she's, chill about this. And just looks at Neil and is just that scream. I feel like we've heard it many times. Many
Yeah.
times.
A shrill,
So many.
feminine. No.
It's feminine enough.
It sounds very familiar, and perhaps we should head that direction. Sorry,
There's
Professor Boots.
3 fires running towards you. At
Watch out for the
breakneck
fire!
Ew!
It's hot!
2 break off and 1 jumps and leaps to the top of your house, Neil. The figure spins around Caleb and like shoves your face like this far away from theirs, and all you see is this writhing mass of black fur.
Huh.
It shoves you and bolts, following the rest of them. Excuse me, no, this one is going in the opposite direction of the rest of them. Fun. Professor Boots is unfazed and is tromping cutely towards the center of town, the direction of Ashling's Lake.
Chip, are you all right? She's looking back at Chip.
I just like,
He's a child.
yeah, I'm like rubbing my eyes and like kind of walking like back and forth like really slowly, but trying to keep up. And then I just say, it's okay. I think I forgot. I'm just remembering I forgot Mr. Boots's or Professor Boots's collar or leash, and I just don't want to lose him. And...
Oh, he is halfway down the street.
She's gonna walk over behind Chip, put her hands on his shoulder, and sort of like, you know, like a mom's just like pushing their kid ahead. She's gonna do that and just go, I'm sure Neil and Caleb can take care of this, and she's gonna keep on to the lake.
Do I see Professor Boots go up the street past me?
Oh yeah. Completely unfazed.
What? You'll turn into bacon!
Don't distract him, Caleb. We need him. And she's just continuing
The
on.
first thing you say is chiding him.
There's a dude on your house! Like... Yeah!
Oh, God. Ashling's... If she can make her way through this calmly with Chip, that's what she's gonna do.
Okay. Sirens are blowing up around town. Blue and red lights are hitting the clouds up above, the same as that dull orange, and hitting back down all around you. A patrol car pulls up at the end of the street, and Professor Boots jumps on the hood, jumps on the other side, and keeps going.
What?
Two cops pop out, and Neil, you recognize them. These would be a part of your city know people.
Yeah.
Move, which has a title.
Yeah.
I try to hide my sword behind my back.
I would like to invoke a move.
Shoot.
Occult Confidential. First time in each mystery that you observe a monster, minion, or phenomenon in action, you may ask one question from the investigated mystery list.
I know the move, and you've not seen one yet.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah. I haven't seen a moving fire in a while. So...
Doubt.
Yeah.
You know that that meme?
I'm going to tell you when one of those happens. Because you did not... There's some things you saw and some things you didn't see. I got that in mind. Don't worry. Trust in me. Just...
Okay. So I think I go up to the officers. Look, whatever is happening, there's some fire starting in the area. So we need to get those people on there. Yeah.
There's a fire engine pulling up at the other end of the street.
Oh, good.
These cops are going to... There's George and Sergio. You know them. Yes, we're aware as much. We're trying to keep people contained. We're going to keep you on the street for now. Just do what you can to help. Keep people calm. The bag shifts heavily.
Can do.
Am I seeing the bag move in Chip's hands?
I guess that's up to Chip on where he's keeping it.
I'm like clutching it and like both like the clasp of it in both of my hands, and then it's like a sack underneath it. So like when it shifts, like my like arms are going like that and like that. So yeah,
I would say that
assume...
if you guys are with Chip and I say something like that, all of you notice. All of you know enough about Chip to keep an eye out for that, because bad happens.
Yeah, I was making sure with my position, like holding on to him, I could still see it. But the way you describe it, yeah, for sure. I think she just looks down and is like, do you need me to carry it, Chip? You okay? Your friends seem a little... They seem a little, They seem like they're being bad.
O'Connor, was that your pig?
Yeah, it's
No leash.
it's
Bad news.
yeah,
You disappeared. Where'd you go?
yeah. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I just I'll have to. It's too urgent, right? Too much of an emergency right now. I will take care of it. I promise. I just
Yeah, just
one of those-
help us calm down some of the people.
Where did the cultists
Can do.
go?
Pardon? You don't see anybody.
What?
You don't see anybody in that specific cult. Let me be more specific.
I'm just gonna stay in the back and not get in trouble.
I can work on crowd control, and I will and I'll stay on this. I'll have to up with the situation my associates are on.
You got somebody going somewhere?
Yeah, my and I assume that since we are in like the middle of season 2, that's known that I handle weird stuff.
Yeah, you do weird stuff.
Yeah.
They expect you to stay here and help. Are you going
Okay.
to do that?
I just say, listen, I think I may be able to solve this problem at the source. You and the rest of the department, you can handle it. You can handle it out here. I am going to solve this problem take it at the roots.
Roll plus charm.
Charm.
I'm gonna say +1. No, this help with investigative mysteries, not with actually convincing them.
Yeah.
Okay, roll plus charm. Well done.
All right.
They shrug heavily and say, "Okay." You want to ride?
Should be good. It'll be easier to follow on foot.
Suit yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
you might need this. You might need the car just in case. Then I go and follow.
You guys can see towards the center of town. There's like the edge of a fountain that Professor Boots is actively pacing around, like looking back where you guys came from. Sees you and runs over. Like,
Yeah. Ashlyn is still pressing Chip toward Professor Boots. It's like, come on, we have to go. We're in a hurry. Got somewhere to be. Walk like you have a purpose.
I've got like snow building up beneath my feet where you're like pushing.
Exactly.
I go up to Neil to try and figure out like what's going on, because all I saw were my cultists or cultists that have bothered me in the past and going after you guys this time.
Listen, unless one of those cults picked up some new tricks, this might be either something else or them helping something else.
Yeah.
Caleb. See a handyman smeared with grease running towards you. This is your mechanic who's worked on your car for free because he is a member of not the cult of the moving hands, the Fellowship of the Wandering Hands, who are all service workers.
Yep.
All in that field. Bubbles over. Oh God.
What's going on, Jeremy?
Shut up. Throws up a little.
Oh, you all right, man?
Oh God. I'm so out of shape.
Round into shape?
Shut up. He grabs you by your collar and shakes you low and says, "You have no idea what happened.
What happened?
Our chosen is gone. He broke up with us." And he starts to well up.
It's good. I awkwardly like pat him on the back and I like pull him in.
It was so cool.
It's gonna be okay.
God. Please come. Well, look, I know you don't want to. We understand. We've had some should be. Oh, hi guys. We've had a long relationship that I do not need to regale you with right now. But
Okay.
please come back to us.
I-
We need a new chosen.
What happened to the old one? I'm sorry, I didn't mean. Is this like an occupational hazard?
Glass.
Did he also end up in a lake, dead at the bottom of it?
He like points, and says, "Is it a lake?"
She just crosses her arms and looks at Caleb. I've told you it's dangerous.
Chip, there's a.
I've
move
had
that I think
pullings
you
at
took.
the lake. I thought that was just the call to
Soothe.
the abyss.
Oh yes, I can see.
It would chill this weirdo out.
It's
Yeah.
That's not a rolling move either, right?
No, it's just I talk to them for 1 or 2 minutes in a calming voice. So in my most calming voice, I approach
Which is
him.
great, high-pitched 13-year-old puberty voice.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I just walk up to him and I say, "Hi, my name is Chip. Chip like the chocolate, and
What?
I understand that you're not feeling so great right now, and I got you this rock. Well, you can't keep him because he's my friend, but his name is Friendship, and you can hang on to him for a second if you like."
Fuck off!
Bonus points.
And I hand my rock.
God damn it!
Is this something you do often with people?
No,
Okay. Have you ever done this with someone?
because
Okay.
these are
You
like
give him
my
friendship?
Yeah, well, I'm not giving him friendship.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
letting him hold on to friendship until he
Oh,
can calm
God.
down.
Okay. You put friendship in his hand. He is completely calm now because you spoke to him. It burns a hole straight through his hand,
Ah!
and it drops on
Yeah!
the floor. And
But
he is
he's
completely
calm.
calm.
Yes. Okay. So I
Ah!
take back friendship and I put him in his bag, and I pat him on the shoulder. I'm like, I'm really glad you're feeling better now.
Yeah, I feel a lot better now.
Ashley just looks at Neil. Did you know that Is this the first time that this child is just...
Does that
Yeah,
happen
what the-
every time someone touches them?
Huh?
He's never let one touch them before.
What?
What? Oh, I'm gonna take like an
Look.
uncomfortable step away from the bag.
Actually, if any of you want to roll a thing,
I
Sure,
want to roll
yeah.
something, please.
What just happened?
I feel like this is more of a bad situation.
Sure. Is that charm? Or no, that's sharp, I
sharp.
mean.
Sure.
Sharp.
I got an 8.
Well done.
Good.
That's
Oh.
one question.
I get a 7.
Yeah.
That's one question.
Look, if someone else rolls, then we'll have 3 questions.
What's the biggest threat?
Do I still have the?
I still have another question too.
Yeah. Yeah, and if still one earlier still applies, I still have 2 holes.
I want to ask, what's most vulnerable to me?
I would say that this hold still applies. This person, now that they are soothed, are willing to tell you everything that they know. They're able to concisely convey information right now. Okay, Caleb. Oh,
Am I talking to Jeremy? Or,
Yes.
or is this my investigated bad situation?
This is a read a bad situation, so you can ask your question.
Okay.
And I will answer it.
Okay. Right. Gonna go back to that guy. All right. So of everything that's going on right now, what is the biggest threat? Like the lake? Is it the cultists running around? Yep.
Okay, so this is a chosen of this cult. That is someone who is on par with you, but wanted to do it.
Oh, okay.
In terms of like cosmic placement
Poor sap.
things. This whole thing is a part of that. Jeremy's going to explain what little role that plays. Your specific question was, what's the biggest threat?
Yes.
Okay. He left us for the rising eye.
Oh,
No, no, it's okay.
oh,
He like touches the hole in his hand, and it calms him down even more.
that that's
man.
Do you want a bandage?
No, I'm
for that?
fine. He like pushes his hair back, and there's blood. Not with his whole hand, the other one.
Do we know
His
what
whole
the
hand,
rising?
not his whole hand.
Oh,
Yes.
Do we know
there
what
you
the
go.
rising eye is?
Yes, you all do.
Okay.
You know, like surface level, it is the big boys cult. These are like little nothings.
It
that are
sounds
in
like to
town.
me that he got a promotion, Caleb.
You got he can have it.
No offense, Jeremy.
No offense, Jeremy. No, you guys are pretty chill. Like we've hung
Okay.
out.
Point is that's
You're getting
that's
blood.
that-
it's just everywhere at this point. that's not the thing. Like there's
Why
him,
did-
but those bastards, those angel hating bastards, their chosen went too.
Wait, what? Both to Rising Eye?
Not just those two.
No.
Are they having like a
no.
monopoly on the chosen ones? I feel like that's not very
Yeah,
fair.
He spits.
I think that's
Look.
a yes.
Point being, they're doing something. I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but it's bullshit and it's not fair.
No, it isn't. Well, I can be your chosen on like a temp basis, free to leave basis. How's that work?
I'll fix your car for free.
Don't you already do that?
Shut up.
All right.
Neil, you had 2 hold left.
Yeah.
Shoot.
What's my best way in? Like best way to get right into the heart of the situation.
Okay. There's some
There's not.
spooky lady who told me that, well, not just me, us. There's a change that happened in one of the lakes. One of their guardians is missing, and they built something around there. The Rising Sun did. Rising Eye. Not the Rising Sun. They're the state over. Don't worry about it.
Ashling, do you know anything about other lakes?
Do I know if there's been another guardian missing, Jay? I mean, I feel like we have a monster newsletter. There's got to be an email chain or something.
It's just the grapevine back fence kind of thing. It
Yeah.
just happens to be between lakes rather than
Exactly.
Banshees are not the most talkative, and certainly not the most social. So
I don't
you
know what
might
you're
not
talking
know.
about. We scream a lot.
Not what I would call social. I would say screaming. You know what? I'll say it's a few decibels less each night. O'Donnell would know. O'Donnell is all like gossip.
Okay.
More or less.
Yeah, I think she looks over at Kayla. She's like, I haven't heard anything personally, but I know someone who would know. We just have to, I'm not really sure where she got off to.
There's some chosen who does stuff with glass, and they build a house, and then their leader is there, and he's doing some kind of oogie boogie shit.
Do you want him to not do oogie boogie shit or
I wanna
anything
sleep.
ever again?
I want to sleep.
Well, Chip has a lot of friendship stones and the glass. I feel like we've got this sorted out.
Oh. Do you have more than just that one?
Yes.
Do you want to meet them?
Yeah.
He grins, and you guys can see behind his eyes that there's like panic, but he's smiling.
Chip, how did you do that, buddy?
Don't know if it's genuine.
I'm gonna
The
like
panic or the smile?
Yep. What you gonna do?
Me? Sorry. I'm gonna reach into my pocket and pull out one of my friendship bracelets and put it around his whole hand.
You tie it like here.
No, Jay! No!
It says friends Chip. and that's it. And then I add one with his name on it to my arm.
Friendship.
Friend.
Friendship. Disgusting.
This whole situation is just gross.
These puns are bringing me life.
He'll give you a general direction, and he'll say, "Look, I'm sorry. I gotta go. I gotta fix something. There's some kind of truck outside of town that I need to patch up."
Appreciate the help. We'll take it from here.
All right. Break a leg. Thumbs up. He looks at his hand. What the fuck? And you guys leave.
I think Ashlyn is going to be looking out for O'Donnell.
Okay. That's nice.
Because O'Donnell might know something as they're like walking to the lake.
Guess who ghosted you?
God damn it.
You're welcome.
Can I tell that she's trying to look for someone specific?
We can't be ghosts and be actually ghosted, Jay. It just doesn't work that way.
My bad.
I mean, I think she's just like, I have a friend in the lake, another lake, not in my lake, very, very protective of her own lakes.
A lake
But-
mate?
But she might know something about this rising eye, glass eye, whatever. Don't, you know.
Yeah, it's as weird as it sounds. It's definitely Rising Eye.
Yeah.
They have really nice pamphlets, by the way. Nice cardstock.
Were they around back when I was alive, Jay?
The only one of these groups that was, yes. Except for unintelligible gibberish. They're weird.
They've been around for a very long time, and always seem to be up to no good.
Yeah. Rising
Yeah.
Eye has been around for a long time, and their leader has not changed in that time.
Great.
Do I know that too? Or is that just an Ashland thing?
I'd say that you guys would know that.
Like it's the same leader from back when I was alive. Ooh,
Yes.
ooh, that's not okay.
Nah.
Okay.
Sounds like he
That's spooky.
sounds like he needs to get a case of the Gone Away.
Yep.
As I look at Chip and his innocent 13-year-old face.
Ash is just, are you saying you want to kill him?
I am not necessarily want to kill him. I just want to make him not alive anymore.
We're going to unalive him.
Oh, this is great. Caleb, you said kill first, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah?
Well, he
Okay.
said
Super.
unalive him.
Well, he also said kill. How fun. Things just changed from 3 to 4.
No!
Oh, good.
I sure saw that.
Yeah. Fun.
I don't like it.
So
Challenge
you know
accepted.
when you're walking away from like a street that's like illuminated in like those old school orange lamps.
Yeah,
street
yeah.
lamps. If you're going from there to somewhere that has no light,
Uh-huh.
there's like a threshold where it
Oh, yeah.
becomes black, like the sky even.
Oh,
though,
yeah.
like you can still see it. It's just like the sky just feels so different. That happens in streaks and patches in like a feathery pattern, cloud-like, but not in truth. You feel wind blowing directly down on all of you and continue towards the lake.
This weather isn't appropriate for this time of the year.
Nope.
May not have finished college, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. In general.
Yeah, that's... The wind blowing down thing is a real dead giveaway.
Should we... Where's Professor Boots at?
I think he's still at the fountain.
No, he came with you.
Is he still leading us?
Yes. He is actually stopped and like hunched down into some snow and dead leaves and is looking directly across a lake that has an island on it.
Do I ever know the lake? It's not my lake, right?
No, it is not
Yeah,
your lake.
it's another lake.
Yes.
Do I know the person, the guardian of this lake?
Yes. This would be Levi. Give me the most Irish name you can think of.
It's not good.
McCready.
McCready or Creedy?
It's a good one.
McCready.
McCready. This is Lake McCready. Not named for the banshee who inhabits it, of course. Cade, give me the most Irish name you can think of.
Oh, God.
Mulligan.
This is just stereotypical Irish, and I love it.
Okay, I'll give you a mulligan. Give me the most Irish name you can think of.
I knew that was coming.
No.
Another?
You asked for a mulligan.
Take mulligan so we can keep making the joke.
I like mulligan.
It's good joke fodder.
Mulligan's gone.
Yeah.
This lake does not belong to anyone. Any spirit.
It's free real estate.
Real estate.
Ashlyn, how does that work? Do you just kind of like hop in there and plant a flag? Like, how does that go with claiming a lake?
Well, I got.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Who the hell said that?
You have no fucking idea.
Sword!
Well, I was going to say I got the lake where I died in, but apparently someone else has an opinion.
Knowledge, certainly. More than you.
Oh, good. Omnipresent voices, my favorite. Shit.
And they're very. They don't seem very nice. So
Are you ceiling cat?
it's not real. It's not real, Caleb. We've talked about it.
Ashling, give me a very fun and great roll. Roll plus cool for act under pressure.
Ooh. Yep, real cool, real cool.
Do you just start screaming?
Get ready. So this is my pure drive, right?
What would you say your pure drive is?
Yeah. I feel right now she's like can just this pure emotion of just annoyance of this smart ass voice, just whatever that emotion is.
Oh, you feel another feeling deep in your heart. A sword.
Oh!
Out from
It's not
the
mine.
lake, jumps out as swift as a dolphin, pierces you right in the chest. Chip, you recognize this figure. The thing that pulled something out of the lake. Hey, Ashling.
Yeah?
You could never find the other half of your blade. But it's inside of you right now. Take 3 harm.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a luck and not take that harm.
I attack it.
You can try.
Yes, I can.
This is
Ashlyn's just standing there looking down at this blade.
This is a dark suit of armor.
Good stuff. Yes, I'm going to attack it.
Try.
Do or do not. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. You're using your sword.
I'm using my S word, so I get
So what?
1, 2, 3 harm. It's
Mhm.
got magic and it's close. I don't know what that means.
That's just distance. That's fine for this.
Got it.
Okay. That is 3 harm.
I'm
where are you
aiming for
hitting?
its arm. It's at the
Ah.
elbow.
Okay. Yeah. You hit this thing and it just swings with the damage going with it.
Mhm.
And it stands back up, perfectly ready, holding the blade with a very makeshift handle. The sword, it's more like, it's a little longer than your knife, but it's clearly the same thing. with
Is
like
it
a
still
proper
inside of
hilt.
me?
I think you pulled
No,
it.
it was pulled
Oh,
out.
okay. Cool.
Yes.
Fuck.
You know, didn't expect this tonight, but I guess we'll just go with it. And can I well at it?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I have to find that move. Hold on, just
Do I have to prepare for it since I'm in combat with it? For the whale?
Prepare for the whale.
Yeah.
She's doing it. How well she rolls depends. Will show how fucked you are.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I do have what does not kill me, so I'll get a +1 till the fight is over if I get hit.
If I may, I'm going to read the move because this is a
Yes,
fan
yes,
thing that we made.
of
So this is
Oh, yeah.
Banshee's Wail. Banshee's Wail is a 2 harm area obvious magic, ignores armor, and cannot harm family. Those are the tags for it. When you wail from the bottom of your soul, roll plus weird. On a 10 plus, choose 2. On a 7 to 9, choose 1. cast fear into the hearts of those who hear you. Your allies are mostly unaffected. Your scream pierced deeply, +1 harm. You gave it your all, but are not yet exhausted. On a miss, they view their own death. It horrifies them, but offers the chance to prepare for it. On a 12 or more, as with 10 plus, but if your whale caused 4 damage, you must add the deafening tag. Also, you can choose from these advanced options. The surroundings rend to your will, +1 ongoing, or the scream pierced deeply, +1 harm.
So I rolled a 9.
Choose one.
And I am going to choose... I think it makes sense that she spoke before, and you all would know before she will. So I think it's going to be that my allies are mostly unaffected.
Okay. So that is 2 harm, pierces
ignores
armor. Okay. This thing is completely unaffected.
Great. Anyone else want to try something? little sore throat.
I have an idea.
I would like to.
What? Voices talking.
What you?
This thing surrounds you guys. This voice begins to sing. And you feel, it's not just that you see, you feel the presence of a heavy fog surround all of you. Your allies are pushed away.
Ashlyn,
Chip.
is this a siren?
Chip,
Yes.
you have your friends with you.
Sweet.
What do you do?
I'm gonna pull out Mr. Goldfish, and I'm gonna like rub on the stick a little bit and be like, "Come on out, buddy. I need your help."
I'm going to say that you are close to the lake still as well. I would say that if you want to, you can use magic
Okay.
and say that this thing is helping you do it.
Yes.
Okay. So that's the second page on the handout.
Perfect. Okay.
Use magic has all those possible effects. You can choose the one that you want to do, and then you'll roll plus weird to try and do it, and then things will happen. If you want to use one of the demons in your demon bag, I have moves and tags for those that are secret. So if you want to do that, you'll get a bonus. Yay! And then things will happen. Boo! But I'll let you read that list, and we'll go to Neil.
So, yeah.
What do you want to do, buddy friend?
So, am I like just like suddenly separated?
Yes.
Yeah, I think the gun's still out. Is like trying. Chip, Caleb, Ashling. They just like start looking around, see if I see any humanoid shapes that are either friends or targets.
You see a humanoid shape. You don't know which it is.
You, come here. They start walking towards it.
Okay. It starts to take a few steps back, and then you see the glint of a blade. What do you do? Shoot your grandma. Shoot your
Yeah,
grandma.
that's what I was thinking. Like, I have 2 friends with blades, so I'm not gonna shoot right away. Listen. Oh, all right, hands where I can see them. And don't get any closer. Don't get any farther.
Act under pressure.
Okay. I am. Oh, that's not one of my good ones.
Nope.
It's not one of my good ones.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Actually,
Don't die, Neil.
I assume that I've still been keeping up to my code up to this point.
Your code is protect the weak from the strong.
Yeah.
I mean, you did just let someone burn a hole through someone's hand.
Yeah, that I was thinking if it's broken, it's gonna be that. So.
And didn't
Yeah.
draw attention to it or take him to a hospital.
Right.
He's fine.
You guys are a bit more
Listen,
powerful than just a rando.
Jeremy was fine. He said he was fine. We're supposed to believe them.
I think that's how that works.
Believe the victims. Oh god.
He's gonna be fine, you know.
Do
He'll
you
just fix
do you
cars in
really
one day.
think that how you acted with Jeremy was protecting the weak from the strong?
And specifically, the weak from the powerful.
You are
And-
powerful. Chip is powerful.
Yes,
Yes.
Chip's powerful, and apparently friendship is powerful. So no.
They're demons. And this
Yeah,
was
I'm
the
not.
first-
Here we all thought friendship was magic. We were proven
Oh, it's
wrong.
magic. It's magic as fuck.
This magic
friendship is-
moment.
Friendship is demons. Yeah, I don't. I can't do anything now.
Okay.
Do your worst.
Okay.
Panicking.
You are going to take 3 harm as this thing cuts. Well, you have your gun out. Just cuts your hand
Oh shit.
deep.
Jay, what is it with you and hand whore? Let it go.
Yeah, it's fucked up, isn't it?
Pretty sure.
God.
Hey, don't
It
king
does.
shame.
It's not about to get better.
Wink.
Your gun is dropped to the ground, and this thing is standing before you. Caleb.
Guys. Guys.
What's your? You don't have a weird move right now. Or you have sensitive, right?
We chose one.
Past
it?
lives.
Wasn't it? Let it. No, it was past lives.
Was it?
Oh,
I
it
wrote it
was.
down. Hold on. I
Oh,
wrote it down.
that's okay. I got it mixed up. I will add that to your thingy thing.
Okay.
Past lives is now visible.
Because
For some reason, I thought
it was
sensitive.
between that one and the one where you go all out, and I think past lives.
Oh,
made
yeah,
more
that one.
sense.
Hulk out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, let me pull that up again. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'm tucking that off to the side. There.
Okay. I would say that this would be something that could help you here, but if you have
Okay.
another idea, go nuts.
I don't see any figures like Neil did. Not that he would know, but I don't see anything like Neil did.
No.
Okay. I'm conscious of my past lives that I can tap into at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I think that might be the best situation because even a reading a bad situation is I'm fucked. So yeah. So okay. Yeah. Calms down. Breathe. Didn't even want to be here today. You should be sleeping. Okay.
Plus weird.
Roll plus weird. Oh, gooder. Don't fuck me, dice.
Hey!
Did it get? Oh yeah.
2 of the questions below.
Okay.
You can fill in those blanks or just say like something like discover something about this type of monster would also be acceptable.
Yes. How did a past life deal with this type of monster? And what did a past life learn too late to help them?
Ooh. I'll answer the first one, and then if you want to change your second, that's fine.
Okay.
How did a past life deal with this?
Yes.
These creatures have quite a bit of martial prowess.
Okay.
But they also have a habit of giving you a means to escape their attention. Fog.
Yeah.
This is a Dullahan, an
Dullahan.
Irish spirit, and evidently one related to the O'Connors.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, and thing about Dullahans, their head's somewhere, but it's not on their shoulders.
I know what a Dullahan is. Okay. So if we can get the head, we can control or destroy the beastie. If it's what I'm thinking of.
That's how they dealt with it
Yeah, they're
after
like
they
that-
got away and figured it out.
yeah, they're like death spirits.
Oh, I didn't do the voice of the past life. You never call.
Gertie, I'm sorry. It's been a minute.
It's been so long.
I know
It's lonely. It's empty up here.
I'm sorry, Gertie. We'll have to play cards next. We can bring Joe in on it too.
No.
Just us then. That's cool.
Dullahan's are bad.
Yes, Dullahan's are very. How did you deal with it?
She tells you.
Okay. All right. Okay, so that's the one question. That one doesn't help. That's a rather obvious one. Gertie, this is going to be slightly independent of the Dullahan. Big beastie. Big fog demon beastie. Yeah. What did you ever encounter the Cult of the Rising Eye and their leader? Did you ever run into them?
Oh, what a handsome young man he was. John Bell.
John Bell.
Who said that?
Gertie, your voice dropped.
Yeah, I took the mic.
Oh, okay. How's it going?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm not playing cards.
John Bell. Sorry, Joe.
Yeah. John Bell.
Joe.
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
Yes.
Oh.
Has a fascination with souls. But not enough to, well, make undead, but it seems like he's working with one now.
Is that what he's trying to do with the town, you think? Trying to make everyone mind slaves?
No.
Shit.
He had justifications.
Okay.
And not personal ones.
Really? Oh. That's all the more troubling.
I had trouble when he was making some kind of fold. Some kind of teleporty thing. Didn't end so good. Don't go using those unless you need to.
I'll gladly remember that. Thank you, Joe. It's good to talk with you again.
By the way,
yeah,
northeast.
Northeast.
Good luck.
I appreciate it, Joe. I'll use any I can get.
Joe?
It's okay, Gertie. Don't you worry. I'm still here, honey. Do you have your hard candy still?
Nothing.
Oh well, that's done with.
She hung up on you.
He hung up on me. How the hell did he do that?
Say a lot about Caleb. That's all I gotta say.
An old Jewish woman and just an old surly guy. Yeah.
Yeah. That's just too surface level. We get deeper. Okay.
Gotta go deeper. All right.
I'm assuming that you're gonna run in that direction.
Northeast, absolutely. Do I have a way with the fog? Do I have a way to figure northeast from here? Or will Joe kind of like lean me that direction?
That's definitely a part of this.
Okay.
They're gonna help you out.
Okay.
You see Neil is about to be cut down.
I run at the fucking thing and I hit it.
Okay. Aisling.
Yeah.
How are you?
Just sort of standing here looking around. Just it hits her that she's not going to be able to see them.
I think that you would know what this thing is after thinking about it.
The Dullahan?
Yes.
Yeah, I think she just like fuck. And I still have my read a bad situation I haven't used yet.
Go for it.
Can I think it's what is my best way in?
Yep, that's a good one.
Yeah, I want to know how I can get to the Dullahan. Can I somehow navigate the fog because I'm used to it?
You hear... Oh, no. Neil, you didn't make a shot, so that wouldn't have been heard. But there is another way of factoring direction, potentially. Chip, what's your use magic?
So I have a question real quick.
Shoot.
There's one that says... Oh my gosh, where'd it go? Summon a monster into the world. Can I just like innately summon Mr. Goldfish, or do I have to use like the magic to summon Mr. Goldfish?
That is a use magic.
So to summon Mr. Goldfish out of the stick that he currently resides in. Okay, then I
Yes.
would like to do that.
Okay. Roll plus weird for me.
Okay.
This can only go well.
Yeah. Don't forget you have luck to make it a 12 or avoid all harm.
Shut up.
No. I refuse. It's different when you're a player.
I'm gonna use luck.
You coward.
Well.
You still get your experience, though.
Yep. True.
Awesome.
Okay. Have you done this before? I feel like this might be like Mr. Goldfish's idea. Just like giving you this notion without telling you with words.
Let me out. Let me out.
What do you
Okay.
think?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you let him out of the stick?
Oh gosh.
Um.
Oh god.
Well, I'm gonna
Rip Taylor it.
I'm gonna tie him, or I'm gonna tie the stick to the top of Ricky, my other magic stick,
hmm
and then I'm gonna just like shake it really hard and hope that he comes out. Yeah.
It gets loose and it flings into the lake
Mr. Goldfish.
with a massive splash. The fog is pushed, and you see a bright, beautiful, yellow, hazy light that illuminates everything in this place. That is hovering above the lake. And you can see everything. Caleb is about to strike at the Dullahan, or at least in the direction. Now he can actually get it right.
Yeah.
Probably. And Ashling, you can clearly see this now, and you are far away from your friends, but not so far that you couldn't act or do something regarding your family member. But there's also a like brief halo surrounding the body of the Dullahan, because that's something that you guys wanted to find.
Oh.
Do I see the lake now?
Yes.
Can I just make a precursory glance around to see if I can see anyone with the head, if I can see the head, whatever is controlling this thing, if it's near?
I shout northeast. I'm assuming that's where Joe was leading me.
Read and investigate a mystery, I would say.
Okay, that's
Go
sharp.
ahead and do that, Ashling.
That's sharp, correct?
Sharp.
Also 10.
Nice. Ask me
Yeah.
the questions.
Get it.
Yeah. Sorry, I keep closing my book and I shouldn't.
Oh, it's cool.
Investigate a mystery, right?
Yes. 2, not 3.
2, yeah. What is being concealed here? I think she's like, as she's looking, she's pushing through the little bit of fog that's left, and trying
Yeah.
to look. So what is being concealed here?
There is a tree that is northeast of your current location that has a glow outside of one of the like knotted holes in the center of a tree. You can't see inside of it.
Yeah.
But you can see the glow around it, the halo, so to speak.
She's going to. Is it northeast, the direction that Caleb was telling her to go? Okay, so she's going to just yell out to Caleb, "I got it!" and head that way, and then.
I'll try to
Like a
keep the
volleyball.
body busy.
Sounds great.
Okay.
And then
Oh yes.
I want to know what can hurt it. Specifically, what I'm going to, not the Dullahan. As I think she would know that probably nothing can hurt that unless you hurt the source. So what can hurt the source?
I would say that you could probably do harm to the body, but that doesn't matter.
Okay.
If this is the source, then breaking this thing out of family would let your whale work. But if you have your stabby stab, I mean, there's always percussive maintenance.
Yeah.
That always works. And if you have this thing, like, it's just like, it might bite you, and it might say mean things about you.
Those
But at the end of the day,
that
it's
hurts
head.
the worst. Jay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where
Yeah.
she's heading. That's where Ashlyn's going, is to this tree to find whatever
Okay.
she thinks it is. Yeah.
Caleb, kick some ass for me.
Yeah.
Roll plus 2.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay,
Oh.
that's 3 harm.
Yeah, it should be 3 harm again.
Okay.
I didn't get to use the extra effect when I got the 10 plus before. I just realized that. Whatever.
Well.
Yeah.
I'm
going for it to try and I don't know, pull its focus from Neil.
Oh, absolutely. You completely succeed in that, and this thing does not strike at Neil.
Yes. It's going to try to strike at me, but yes.
It is going to take a long leap backward and begin to sing again. And you see the light above you kind of lower, and a hairline fracture appear inside of it. Ashling.
Ashley, be careful.
It is singing right at you. What you gonna do?
I'm going to. How close am I to it?
Stabbing distance?
That's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to take my big knife and just stab
Roll
right
plus
in that
tough.
open mouth. That's not going to be good. Yep, but I'm gonna mark luck.
Okay.
Make it a 12. So that will already do 1 harm. It's kick some ass, right?
Yes.
Anybody here?
This
wants to kick
thing-
some ass?
The Dullahan's body goes limp, and blood comes out of the head stump.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I imagine that you actually skewer this thing between the eyes and the mouth.
I'm going to so roll 10. Okay, choose 1 extra effect. So I get the plus 1, the 1 harm anyway. I'm going to. Would it benefit me to force them where I want them, Jay, or do I already have them where I want them?
I think that could help.
Okay, so yeah,
you might
I'm going,
be able to get something out of it.
Yeah, I'm going to force them where I want them, and I think I'm going to not kill it. Of course, I don't think that did enough harm anyway, but lodge the big knife up in its head so I can lift the head up on the knife.
Fine.
Let's get gross, folks. And just turn back toward Caleb and go, got it! Holding the head
You
up.
can see the body goes limp, falls down, and begins to finally bleed from its neck. The head, its eyes glaze back, and the mouth chuckles.
That's disconcerting.
Do I
Thank
recognize this person? You said it's an O'Connor. Do I recognize them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oops.
Tell me about your immediate family.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, trying to figure out if she'd remember.
This is enough, I feel.
So it's
Unless get them where you want them is not wanting to know this kind of
no,
stuff.
I want to know. I want to know. I'm just trying to figure out what would be great. What would be more fun to kill.
I had in my scribbles as eldest daughter,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you
Yep.
had.
Let's do that. Yep.
Okay.
Because I mean, so Neil's her grandchild. She had to have had children.
Yeah.
Oh, she just looks at it and she's like, oh, this is awkward.
Thank you, mother.
For releasing you from this human coil so you can move on?
If you stop John Bell, your friends will die every day.
You mean friends as in my co-workers?
Everyone.
Why? Why do you say that? Oh, God damn it. She's like, wake, come on, wake up. You know.
Break time.
God damn it, Jade! Ah!
Go get your sandwiches and your cups of waters.
Okay, folks, I'm gonna go have a little existential crisis over this.
It
And
doesn't get better.
stop saying that. And yeah, we'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Get a drink, something to eat, and we'll see you soon. And we're back, and I haven't slipped into an existential crisis from killing my own daughter.
Sarah.
Not without effort though. You tried.
Oh, Sarah, now she's named. Now she means something to me.
Oh, she was named before.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess take it away, Jake.
Don't worry. She was thankful. There's a demon in front of you, you dumb asshole. No, you're fine. You're fine. It's fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
There was so much anger behind that.
Everyone act under pressure.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Act under pressure. That's
That's
cool, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good.
Keep getting less than 0.
Good.
Hey!
And, oh my god.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, we are
Oh, this is
cool
great.
as shit.
Man.
Okay, all of you keep your cool. You see the water start to retch. The waves rend, and you see a material blackness rise up from the water. Its figure is just massive, like bigger than the lake. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make logical sense how it's here. This is not a deep lake. And you see, in contrast with this jet black, are these perfect white teeth, as tall as like 2-story buildings and as sharp as a needle. It is a massive angler.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Fish. No. Oh, man.
I have one
This is
real
great.
fear in my life, and it's fucking anglerfish. Oh.
Where are the cultists with the flamethrowers? Let's just sick them on this thing. Can we just run?
Hello,
Please?
cultists.
Hello, cultist. Something for you to burn over here.
The light dangles down in front of all of you, and you hear deep in the bottom of your souls, "Get on."
Get on?
Yep.
It's too big for me to argue with. Let's go. And I go.
Has any of us, and this is something we've never
Nope.
encountered before. Okay,
Nope.
cool. Well, I'm going to still have my daughter's head on my big knife clutched to me, and I'm going to run to the big anglerfish.
We. Chip, are you getting on?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, before I get on, I'm just gonna look at Mr. Goldfish. I'm gonna say, Mr. Goldfish, when did you learn how to swim? And then I'm gonna jump up and stuff. So.
Chip,
For
isn't
the
a
birth
goldfish
of
always
fire.
swimming?
Well, he didn't know how to swim before. He must have taken lessons.
Only float before.
Yeah.
He answered that question. Before the birth of fire.
Okay. And I jump on.
Okay.
Right on.
Give you guys a ride to the other side of the lake and drop you off.
Thank you.
How big
You-
was this lake?
Not very big. It like turned around. But you're on an island.
Oh, so we're on the island now?
Mike,
Yes.
Lou, and Dog.
On the island.
Mike, Lou, and Dog.
Stop it. Katie's gonna get sued.
Probably.
Sorry,
Bring-
Katie. I
bring-
think that was under 15 seconds. We should be good.
Bring it on, Jeff Bezos.
Not scared, Jeff.
What do you got that I don't have?
That's the
Billions
real
of dollars. Is there anything on this island? Is this like where
Yes.
the building was? And
There are trees, but there's also a think of like old school, like Boston area, like nice like modest mansion.
Oh,
Kinda house,
wow.
only green glass.
So Gatsby lives here, is what you're saying. Jay
Shut
Gatsby
up.
lives here.
The houses are green glass, or the windows they are in
house.
them?
The
Oh.
house.
It's all glass.
Didn't
house.
your friend Jeremy say they were
Yeah.
building a glass house to this rising eye?
Those
Yeah.
who build glass houses should shut the fuck up. What?
Or throw a stone? And she just looks at Chip.
the fish, Mr. Goldfish, is going to set all of you down, and kind of like, not even half, like touch the beach, not beach himself at all, and just leans down, and its lips come together in a single, like, massive monster tire truck, and just gives the tiniest peck on the side of Chip's face.
That's adorably horrifying.
That's a very accurate description, Caleb. Yes.
There's another friend in there, Chip.
Ooh.
Chip,
Man.
how many of these special friends do you got there, buddy? I knew about a couple of them, but what's going on, my man?
Well, I have Mr. Goldfish, which is you met him, and then I have
Mr. Goldfish.
Puppy, and I have
Do
Kitty,
not address me.
and I have Felipe, and but I'm not on speaking terms with Mr. Felipe. He got too close with my other friend Ricky, and I don't really like that. So now he's not.
Overly
You're not on-
familiar.
Yes. And then I have I have Professor Boot and Friendship.
Do you know about this one?
About which one?
The one that Mr.
So that's-
Goldfish is
That's
7.
that's 6. Do you?
What?
Are you supposed to have another one?
there's another one? What? Oh god. I shouldn't even be here
Friend.
today.
A friend like me.
Okay, we should be fine then. Okay, cool.
Maybe Chip should
the-
lead the way.
The
If it's-
adults here will know. This thing is saying there's a demon inside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Fun.
That's why maybe Chip should go first. It's his friend.
Nah, Professor Boots has got this. Go on, buddy.
Yeah. Professor Boots out and like hold him on my hand and like march forward with him.
Step.
Yeah.
He marches in place in your palm. Okay. There's
I'll
like
follow Chip.
I'll reluctantly follow Chip.
there's
I'll cover Chip.
With like a coat?
Yes.
a milk chocolate coat. What are we talking about?
And now I'm
becomes-
hungry
He
again.
becomes a fudge round.
There's arguing inside of the building.
Can we make out what they're saying, or is it just muffled arguing?
Muffled, rattled arguing.
I wonder if John Bell is in there. Isn't this what was related to him?
John Bell's a sorcerer, so it's entirely possible he could be in several places.
I mean, I feel like sorcerers like audacious greenhouses like this. Seems like a
He's
sorcerer
dead.
aesthetic.
Yeah. You got this, Chip. We got
Yeah.
your back, buddy.
Just pat Chip
Okay.
on the shoulder.
I'm gonna walk up. Is there a door for me to
Yeah.
see?
Is
Can
there
I-
a green glass
You
door?
can't see through, but you can knock or open.
Right. Can I knock on the door?
Yes.
I say hello, hello, and I knock on it.
Oh, it's so cute. I hope you don't die.
The doors open wide inward, and you see the most terrifying faces you could think of. Your parents.
Oh.
Like Chip's parents?
Yup.
Oh,
There's
I'm gonna hide behind Professor Pig or Professor Boots. I'm gonna hide behind him.
your mother squeals, as does Professor Boots. And she's going to like huddle down and grab and like hold on to you, and your father is going to come in and pick the two of you up in this warm, caring embrace.
We as a group know about Chip escaping his parents and Neil I mean, I would assume I would at least, because Neil's yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, 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 yep.
She's just gonna look over at Neil and be like, I'm not.
Should
we
we
do something?
should we
Chip,
separate them?
Darling, we looked everywhere for you.
I think we need to separate them.
And then we joined a cult to find you.
That's
We
not,
invested
that's not
so
normally
very much.
how you find people. You normally just hire.
But
private
he's right
eyes.
here. Surely you can't disagree with that. You silly little goose. She boops her nose.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
I
I would
know,
like to
but
use a move.
I would like to.
I'm familiar with a bunch of the cults in this area. They're not as innocuous as they think.
I would like to use mental
Yeah.
dominion. Is she a normal human?
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
I
she's
am
a
going
mother.
to gaze into her eyes very angrily.
Uh-huh.
Wait, who's holding? Is the dad holding him or her?
Both.
But okay, and I'm just going to go. Put him down, please, you silly goose. And so I roll charm, which also means I can roll. Oh no, I can roll charm to exert my will
But you-
over them.
But you do no. Weird is just for manipulating.
Yeah, that's what I thought that I
We'll
could.
get
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
doing that next.
Yeah.
Roll plus charm.
Yep, gonna do my luck. We're just burning through luck here.
How much luck do you have?
You have 4 left.
Yep. We all have 7 luck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
use
shit! I've
it
only
to
ever used one.
change a roll
What's-
to 12 or avoid all harm.
Yeah.
So
we only did 1 shots. I
Oh,
should have
right.
specified
Yeah.
that.
Right.
on
You
a
can use
we can use them each differently through the one shots. Is that what you're saying? Wait.
in one shots. I only give players 1.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Cool.
But this you got 7.
I
I'm
have
cool with
died
them.
many times from using luck.
Cool.
Hi.
So on a 10, I hold 3. Regular people will follow the order, so I just go, yeah, put him down, you silly goose.
Okay. Oh, my name's Hershey, by the way.
Dear God,
Like
fuck you,
the
fuck you,
chocolate?
Jay. Fuck off.
And my name's Toby.
God.
Toby Larone. Like the chocolate.
Well,
Uh,
stream is done. Ending here. This was a great campaign with 1 session.
yeah.
That's going to hug him.
Yes.
So
Jay,
much.
Jay, Keeper, you beautiful person. I'm going to
Quit.
like
Kill them.
I'm going to put my gun back in the holster. I probably like just bandage the hand, by the way, and just like say in my most cop voice, "Ma'am, sir, I'm gonna need you to take us to Mr. Bell."
Oh, well, I'm afraid that the only way to do that would be right through here. So please come in, follow.
Chip, back here, buddy. Come back, come out, cover with me.
Dad's not letting go.
Oh.
Yeah, I did say mom letter. I didn't do it on dad.
Ah.
Yet.
Do they count
I
as
like the-
one?
They count as
No.
1.
No, I think she looks at Hershey and is just like, please tell your husband to let Chip go as well.
Oh, darling, you coddle him too much. We haven't seen him in. I'm sorry, darling. I'll respect his bounty. You're a man now, Chip. He like throws your hand. You have to stand up for yourself.
Back here, buddy. Come over here to us, buddy.
I'm gonna like skip over there.
She just looks over at Chip. Don't fall prey to the toxic masculinity. It's all right.
I rub him on the shoulder a little bit. It's all right, bud.
I got one command left.
Inside, there is it's gorgeously decorated. There are many paintings and sculptures, as well as weird magic shit, glowing things, moving
Is there an
things.
egg? Since we're in Jay Gatsby's house.
There's no egg.
Damn
There's an embryo that has like
God
this like
damn.
hard shell.
it.
Anyway,
Ew.
There's West Egg.
everyone shut up. Inside, you can see that there is a very clear delineated platform that has many like stage lamps around it. Hershey will step up to it and wave her hand and say, "This is an arcane fold, I'm told.
Nope.
This is what we use to... Pardon?
No, go ahead. You're fine. Nope.
This is an arcane fold.
You okay?
This is...
I start signaling to them as she's speaking. It's like, no, do not go in there.
John Bell is about, I think 3.7, dear. 3.7 miles underground, and this is the only way to reach him. If you need to speak with him, I'm afraid that this is the only way. You're curious about the sleep, the lack of sleep, yes?
Yes. Make
Also
it white kitty.
the big, fog demon Dullahan that tried to kill us.
Well, you tried to come here and stop him, no doubt.
Yeah,
right?
it's typically
we-
what one does.
But we weren't violent. It was violent first. We just wanted to talk.
Oh, you're Ashling, aren't you? Oh, Sarah spoke so much about you.
Just takes the. Oh, you mean my daughter?
Yes, that's her.
Yep, this is her. She didn't answer any of my questions. I'm going to hold on to her for a little while longer. Just rubbing her hair.
Oh, Hirsch, dear, I feel as though we should maybe answer their questions. Oh, I have, Toby. I'm going to continue to do so. We have to be good hosts. Would you like us to show you how it is used?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. She steps over. Now you have to do it one at a time. She makes a symbol on the floor, shows you where moves a few items, and then just evaporates, and she's gone.
Is she down in the ground now, or is she dead?
Joe said to watch out for this thing because it kind of killed me for this.
Toby will laugh at the question. Just said, no, it's safe as can be.
Do I know what one of these are, Jay? Because I am a
Thing.
past chosen.
You can investigate a mystery.
Let's just keep burning through the luck, why don't we? I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna burn. I'm not gonna take a look. I don't know what this is.
It's teleportation magic. Toby uses it. Any of you, if you wish to, can do the same.
Before, may I do a thing before he goes?
Sure. Before he goes, what
Uh,
do you want to do? Let's ask that first.
Basically, I want to ask him, before we go speak to him, is there anything that we should know? And I would like to use just one more thing. When...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we need to ask specifically questions, roll plus charm. 9, so I believe that should be 1. Yeah, and I just only want the 1. Was there something you left out you didn't want me to notice?
Is that a question to... That's a question to him, right?
Yes, to Toby Lerone, like the chocolate.
God damn it.
Oh, I just got that.
Oh, wow.
God damn it.
Something he didn't want you to notice. No, he's been a good host. He's been direct and honest with you. Although there are some very nice finger sandwiches that he did not bring out for you.
Horrible host.
Yep.
Chip,
No,
how
he's
did
been
you
direct
live
and
with them? So he disappears, right? And it's just us.
Yep.
Died doing this once. Well, it wasn't
No,
me.
that's not what he said.
You said he died.
He did die. He did not die from this. He
Oh,
had
okay.
trouble with this.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought trouble meant he.
So, Chip, we should all have a little talk.
It's
Why
just the
did you-
4 of you. You can have a sidebar together.
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
want.
exactly. We're just waiting.
Some might say it's a conversation at this point.
Yeah. Chip, remind us again why you left your parents.
Oh, I wanted to find some more friends. I had a few friends, but I wanted some more.
And they wouldn't let you have friends?
Well, no, they didn't like me having as many friends as I wanted to have friends, and they yeah.
Yeah, completely normal.
And how many friends did you want, Chip?
Well, I mean, right now I have a few friends, and you guys are my friends, and
God.
that guy with the hole in his hand, he's my friend.
Jeremy's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
So
We have friendship bracelets.
she looks up at Caleb and the adults. So I'm correct to assume here that Mr. Bell is the similar to Mr. Goldfish friend? That makes sense.
Maybe what he was talking about.
Oh, well,
The bag doesn't react.
Well, John Bell is a sorcerer. It's possible this other friend is working with him.
That's
See,
true.
The bag turns over.
Joe was giving me some insight that he has a fascination with souls specifically. So
So he wants the soul of a demon, or is using this. Oh, I'm sorry, friend
yeah,
to help him find more souls. I guess.
it's
You guys are in
possible.
this house. How about somebody, whoever the smartest is, whoever the sharpest is, can give me a investigation, and one of you can help.
I got a 1.
I got a
I-
1.
I have 2 more.
How do you help? Is it also sharp or is it cool?
I believe it's cool.
Okay, I don't need. Well, I had a
'Cause
1
it
in
is.
cool,
I got a 2 in cool.
so you should probably roll to help if you want to.
Okay. Where is it? It's cool, you said? Just making
Cool
sure.
is for help, yes.
Cool is for help. Okay, I'm helping.
I'm helping.
Got an 8.
All right, that's a
Which
+1,
is-
and you expose yourself to potential harm.
Ooh.
Worth it.
All right.
I'll be getting on this fold thing in a second. So.
Hey!
Yeah!
Lovely.
Investigate a mystery.
Okay, if you want to, you can ask the things that are on the list, or you can ask one specific question or 2 vague but important questions.
hmm. What are So I think I'm going to go with, and whichever one you rule this as. How is he going to get souls?
You are going to look around the house, spend some time investigating, and it seems as though you even find like a finance book. And this person is not a bad person. This John Bell. You also see it takes some time to kind of figure out what are some of the things that are not only published in like public, but also in some of the rooms around here, that this is not a transaction. This person is not trying to obtain souls to do something.
Joe said it was a justification and what he was doing was not personal, but Joe wouldn't go into much detail.
I'd say that's a vague question, so you got one more.
Could I?
Is there anything? She's like, is there anything we can do to protect our souls, or are we just, fodder for it? I don't have. Actually, I don't have a soul. Dead.
You are a soul.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are a soul. Yeah.
They just have meat around theirs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. I think. Yeah, I'm just going to go with one from the list. What can he do?
There are some videos of an older black man with gray hair who is wearing what appears to be a ridiculous wizard costume. Holding a tome, probably the same weight as Chip. And there's like many attempts that are taken, but eventually you see sparks, and then first try on the next tape, an explosion of lightning. And then you hear outside of this, there's a person who's talking who has like a slow, methodical voice who steps up, and you see an older man that's wearing a ball cap that has a baseball bat with him. And he goes through the motions and swings the bat, and an explosion of lightning, more controlled than the last one, pops out. The man walks out of frame, shows it again, and eventually, as you see some of these clips, this person, John Bell, has a very precise control of lightning magic. But also, this is something that he learned later in life, extremely fast. So this person also has very fast learning capabilities and appears to be an intelligent individual.
Well, we're fucked.
Neil's got bullets. We'll be all right. We just gotta make sure we get
You're out of bullets.
we just gotta make sure we get the jump on him with a lot of bullets.
Yes.
You find bullets. Oh, but they're not for your
they're not-
gun.
Yeah, no.
Nah, we just need a pipe and a rubber band. We'll be all right.
For the bullets, like
Yeah, it's a zip.
like a
You make
slingshot.
you make a zip gun out of it. You fit
You just-
fit the pipe to the bullet, and you use the rubber band to hit the firing pin.
Yeah. You
It's West Side Story, SpongeBob.
just throw them real hard.
Okay,
Okay, yeah, let's. I'm ready.
who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Don't die. You know, just good luck.
Well, we'll just hang out near lake. It'll be all right, or I'll hang out with Joe and Gertie. Oh God.
You really want to play cards?
Yeah. All right. Fuck. All right. I get up on the pad. I try to do what's his face did.
Okay.
Toby Laren.
Caleb's gone.
What?
Caleb.
Bye.
Caleb is screaming.
Wherever he is.
Who's next? Who is next?
Ashlyn will go up, and she looks back at Neil and just like, you know, this could be a chance to run away with Chip, and bye. She's just gonna step on it.
Gone.
Neil looks at Chip. If you want to leave, I'll go with you. But if you want to go forward, I'm gonna go first.
Okay, I'm gonna take some of these sandwiches.
Yeah.
And
God damn, I love Chip. Oh my God.
just, yeah, it just gives him a thumbs up. Then he copies the thing and yeah.
Okay. Gone.
All right, Chip,
Chip.
noticing that he's alone,
Mhm.
walks out. I'm just kidding.
Mr.
Mr.
Goldfish is there.
Goldfish!
Chip!
All my
Let's go on
friends
a
are dead.
ride.
So he walks over and he does the same the ritual thing and
Gone.
Okay.
You are far underground. It is hot, damp. It is illuminated by the same stage lights that you'd seen before. There's a hallway that is as wide as the platform was. I'm going to say like 15 feet. And then there are two platforms before you that are the same kind of symbols around them. Hershey and Toby are there chatting to one another. And you see that there's a glass pane that has a pattern of cyan hexagons in clear magic before it and behind it. You see that there is a tunnel on the other side of that glass that goes out and makes a right turn. They'll say, "Oh, Chip, we forgot that we'd found you." She'll come over, give you another hug.
My God.
These are great parents. Great. Yeah.
I can see why you left.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should say, on the other side of the glass, there's another panel,
Yeah.
platform like that.
Can I?
Oh, we're gonna get lost down here.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh no, it's very simple. It's just right down that way.
Are you going to accompany us?
We can if you like. I'll tell you that we've not actually taken that platform before.
So
Things.
this is like a middle way point. We have to take that platform to get to him
To
further.
the other side of the glass, and then we're there. Yes, it should be very quick. We're only double platinum, triple platinum get in, but we're happy to take you. John Bell said it was perfectly fine.
Can we break the glass and just go that way?
They laugh. No, I'm afraid not. You'll find it quite unbreakable.
Seems something in the way.
Even with your son's very powerful and rock solid friends.
She assumes
Katie
that you're
broke her
talking
own
about
rule.
yourselves.
Oh gosh. This is just an option. You know, we can try to throw friendship at it.
I'm in.
Chip is down.
I have a fun question for you. Are you super sure you want to do this?
You don't
And
have to
not
do
do-
it. Don't give
and not
him
do-
my peer pressure, Chip.
And
I'm
not
just
do
saying.
any research
This is-
ahead of time?
Don't want to lose friendship.
That's the voice where you say no.
That's the DM voice of we're gonna fuck something up and
Or
die.
it's the DM trying to tell you not to do it because it's a fucking work and he doesn't want you to do it and he wants to confuse you.
It's true.
But if I know that
If it
he
would
knows
make you
that we
feel
know.
better. If it would make you feel better, Toby can go first. Why do I have to go first? What would that make you feel more comfortable?
Absolutely.
Not really, but
I-
go for it.
I peed at that last one. This is gonna be a little freaky for me.
Okay.
It's been
He-
it's been a long day, Ashley. I don't want to be here. I'm scared. I should be sleeping.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. Just
Yeah, we know had a long day.
gonna stand there and watch.
Oh, ye of no bladder.
Okay. Toby is going to stand on the platform, do the same symbols and moving that he had done before, and he appears on the other one. He doesn't disappear. It's silent for a moment. He turns, Hershey screams, and the one that is on the platform falls dead onto the other and is eviscerated, completely dissolved, gone.
I'm really glad that Toby went first. Is this
so,
what your friend was talking
Did-
about, perhaps?
Hershey's
said it-
crying.
he said it was safe.
Toby walks up.
They aren't.
Toby
they-
runs up to the glass to try to comfort her,
Uh-huh.
touches those little cyan hexagons, and his hands burn down in blue fire to his elbows, and he collapses.
So now
You do not see him.
both Tobys are.
Are out. He wasn't the platinum.
I vote not getting on the platform. Can I investigate like how we could possibly get around this?
You can try.
Okay, how should I do? Investigate a mystery?
While
I think
while
reading
while
bad
Caleb's,
situation may be more helpful.
Yeah, I think bad situation. How do I get in?
while
Ah,
Caleb's doing that, I think Ashton's gonna look over at Chip and just be like, sort of lean down in front of him and be like,
Actually,
maybe.
go ahead.
Oh, maybe.
Sorry, go ahead. Promise, I'll shut up.
Fight, fight, fight.
I love it. She's just gonna say, maybe. I forgot what you got and what I could beat it with. Maybe you should talk to your friends and ask them if they have any ideas. They did bring us here. And that's what she's gonna say to Chip while Caleb's investigating.
I'm actually gonna grab Neil real quick and go, Neil, I need your help on this one, buddy.
Yeah.
How the fuck should we get around this thing?
And should we do the same like 1-2 punch of him helping me rolling?
Yes. Because you are definitely the brains of this outfit.
Alright.
So I got cool 10.
Yeah, so that's +1, right?
That's what.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
And you're
I
immune to
didn't know if
potential
it did
harm.
something. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What you got for me? Make
So,
it count.
what's the best way in?
Trying to do anything that would circumvent that magic barrier could result in Toby 2. I'm going to call that situation. Boring through the soil could result in a cave-in. That would be, we'll say, a hypothetical Toby 3.
Okay.
Your best way in? Toby 1.
Oh, what?
Which one was
I didn't
Toby?
say that's the first one.
Oh, just getting on the pad and going that way?
We have Belle's permission.
You're
That's
if we
that
have
might be what happened.
It's worth a shot.
Who's
Can
gonna
I-
try?
Can I try to commune with Joe real quick and see if I can get him on the line and see if he can point me in a direction for this?
I think that you guys just did some rolls, so if
Yeah.
anything, Ashling or Chip
Oh yeah, sorry.
can do a thing.
Sorry.
But you got 2 more hold if you want to spend them.
Chip, I mean, do you have any ideas? Do you want to ask your friends? Do you want to just go the route of your father?
I think I should just go for it, honestly. I'm just gonna, like, walk over.
All right, you're an adult. No one's stopping you.
Just like your dad said.
Yep.
He'd be so proud of you and is dead.
I'm gonna start dancing before I, like, get on the thing, and then I'm gonna get it on it.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hey, friends. There's a new move that Chip is gonna roll. Roll plus weird for me. And then I'm gonna show this move to you.
Oh no!
I don't like this.
No, you shouldn't. Roll plus weird.
You lose the lottery on a miss?
Yep. It's 50-50. That's way better than 50-50. That's why luck exists.
Where did you?
So, can I...
Yeah, use luck unless you
Use
want to
luck.
die.
I want to use a luck.
What the fuck?
What?
Would you like to read this to the viewers, Jay?
Oh, of course, I'd love to. Arcane Fold.
Uh,
When you use the Arcane Fold to create a new body and transport your consciousness to it, which all of you already did, roll plus weird. On a 10 or more, you win the lottery, and your consciousness is a continuous stream. On a 7 to 9, you win the lottery, but view yourself experience a break in consciousness. On a miss, you lose the lottery.
Oh no.
This person is trying to stop people from sleeping. Why is that?
Do we see this loss happen to Chip and then it
Oh, it does
Like,
not
we're-
happen like it just does not happen like Toby. Chip.
do we see it and it like reverses itself, or do we see it work out perfectly?
Oh, it is perfect and clean like Star Trek
So,
transporters.
We wouldn't know. And yeah, cool.
Yeah, of course.
Seems
Doesn't
safe
mean you
enough
can't
to
be
me.
Doesn't mean it can't be sketchy as fuck.
Oh, it's definitely sketchy.
So, does anyone
Yeah.
have an answer to my question?
What?
Oh, why?
My-
Why is he trying to get people to stop sleeping?
Yes.
Did you go crazy if you don't sleep and lose consciousness? Nope.
The only, yeah, I was gonna say it has something to do with breaking consciousness.
Someone who thinks he's a good Samaritan. That's okay. Hold on to that thought. If you have an answer, let me know.
Dumbass.
They could get more done.
Yeah,
No.
that's a great marketing tool. That's absolutely what he did for the like the chocolates and other people. How the fuck else are you gonna fund this?
I think Ashlyn's going to walk up to it, seeing that it worked for Chip, and just be like, "All right," and make the
You're-
symbols and do it.
Your weird is +3. Everyone else has a -1. So do it.
It may not. I mean, an 8.
With a +3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Damn.
yeah. So I view yourself experience a break in consciousness. What's this break like? I did just kill my daughter. Does it make me go crazy?
I think we're all already a little crazy.
That's fair.
You have a Toby 1 situation. You see yourself. You feel like it just didn't work. Something's wrong. You like start to turn to the right to like do it again, and you see yourself with your hands over your mouth. Then you're disintegrated. But you were the one who watched all that happen.
Oh.
You had a break in consciousness.
Fuck.
Okay.
So am
Who's
I
next?
on the other side?
Yep, you're on the other side. You just saw yourself die. You won the lottery between the two
I'm
of
not
you.
going to touch the glass because I saw what happened to Toby 2, whatever, the other Toby. Can they hear me on this other side of the glass? I'm just like, fellas, is the glass thing? Don't want to alarm anyone.
Yeah.
Did see myself, one version of myself disintegrate, just like Chip's dad here. Yet I'm still here, so be careful.
You don't feel tired anymore, you or Chip.
I
got a
feel
brand new body.
very invigorated.
You actually can feel like the like fight or flight kick in, which you couldn't before. Your body was just too exhausted. But now you're spanking brand new. You have no harm done to you. Who's next?
Fuck.
I
Get up,
think-
4. Get
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I think I tell Caleb, listen, pal,
Yeah.
you need to keep calm. Deep breath in,
Yeah.
deep breath out.
Fuck.
We should be okay.
Okay, I trust you.
You know what's fun? There's a move where you know if someone's lying. And if you had that, I would say someone's lying.
No, Neil thinks that
good.
it's very easy to. He believes that Caleb can do it,
But you're making him go next?
No, I'm gonna go next.
Okay.
I'm just saying this.
That way,
in case...
if you die, Caleb can watch it. And
Yeah. Roll plus weird for me.
oh my!
I'm got luck.
You fucking made this move to make us use our luck, and I hate you for it.
I did no such thing.
That's a lie.
I
You
have
don't
that
have to
move. You're
spend your luck.
lying.
He's right.
Sure.
You do not have to spend your luck.
You can just die.
Yeah. Well, one of you would be an NPC, and you make a new character. Unless, if you want to keep playing with me. Okay.
Fine. I'll spend the luck.
Yep. Beautiful. Perfect. Just like Chip, just like what you expect happened upstairs.
I have a magic sword. Can I use my magic sword to break the glass? Probably.
Of course. You can try.
Fuck it, I'll give it a shot.
Oh my god.
Kick your ass. Kick some ass.
Did we
Against an
just see like
inanimate object.
Caleb like looking from the arcane fold to the sword to the we're just like no, don't.
Ah! I don't want to die.
Beautiful last words. All right, roll plus tough.
Holy shit!
Still not gonna work though. I
it
can
just
feel
bounces
it.
off.
Well,
you don't like somehow impel yourself on it is what the success is.
So you can choose an extra effect if you wish to.
Okay. It drives the enemy away in a rout. Sorry.
So this would just
I'm gonna
be the
choose.
10 plus.
I'm gonna choose. Just the 10 plus.
Yeah, because you don't have this advanced.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's a good one to have advanced though.
Yeah, no
That's fine.
joke.
Well, I think all these are. They're fun. But
I want to suffer less harm because I don't know
smart
what's
as
gonna
hell.
happen. Yeah.
So, what's the most important thing for you to save right now?
Me.
There's you, your body, you, your sword, you, your identity, you, your...
Me, my identity, most likely. Me, that's me. That's why I didn't get in there. I didn't want to lose my mind.
Okay. You take your very magical sword, and it cuts through those little cyan hexagons like butter. The glass is glass. It shatters.
Okay.
3 people just died for no good reason.
Fuck off, Jay.
Excuse me. 5. 5 people just died for no good reason. You realize that. What the fuck kind of chosen are you? I'm saying this because, not because it's Jay saying this. This is like you're a kid, you know? You're
Yeah.
going to beat your ass over this. That
Yep.
sucks. But you're safe. And honestly, Hershey's safe too. And that's not nothing. 5.
What?
5. We're up to 5. Threat level. Well, it's 1 away from 6. How fun.
Where do we go from here?
Caleb's
There's a
gonna
path.
take a moment to reel with what he just did.
Act under pressure for me, my dude. Roll plus cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this
You don't need to see the therapist right away.
you can't sleep. You wouldn't be able to.
No.
Yep. So, before you, there is the tunnel that leads forward and then off to the right. You hear crackling. And also, I guess, angered muttering. What do you do?
Go forward.
Leroy
weapon
Jenkins.
Drawn but not forward.
Okay.
Ashlyn is going to look at Hershey and then look at the rest of them and be like, should we send her first, maybe?
That is a good idea.
Would that not be something you're okay with, Chip? She is your mother, regardless of you running away from her. Okay, so I'm gonna use my last hold for my mental dominion and look at Hershey and be like, you silly goose, you should go first. I think you should lead the way.
I love that you're still calling her a silly.
Listen, I'm fucking holding it personally.
Her legs raise her still shaking body. She steps forward. She physically cannot rise her eyes to meet yours. Her weeping draws attention inside, and you hear, Hershey, what happened? Why are you... And you hear footsteps come forward, and someone take her hand. Between sobs, she can't make out too much, but she is brought into this chamber. And this person has a short, comforting conversation with them. I understand. I'm very, very sorry. I appreciate the work that you and your husband have put into this, and I wish to do more to help you. But remember what it is that we're fighting for. She calms herself. She is steeled and quiet for at least a moment. Who wants to peek around?
I'll do it.
Read a bad situation.
That one. 9.
Okay. Give me one.
Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Hmm.
Obviously, he's one, but is there anything else that we haven't noticed?
You see a circle similar, a platform similar to the ones that you had seen before. There are bookcases on bookcases strewn about. There's at least one like radio dish and more stage lights around. There are generators humming, and also arcs of blue lightning licking the walls. There is care taken in how they move so that Hershey is excluded from their licks. You see a tall man that you had seen in the videos before, poring over tomes and speaking archaic language. But you also notice there's something else. There's a box in the back that is in some kind of sealed container. The box itself, you're not quite sure what it is, but the audience and Ed know. You would recognize this as a Dybbuk box.
Fucking shit! As soon as you said box, god damn it!
Yes!
Jay!
Oh,
Why? No wonder your wife was like, OJ, please don't fucking torture them!
Oh, no. This isn't what she's...
Oh,
no.
So it's worse! Great.
Oh, it's absolutely worse.
Why must you hurt me in this way?
At least
Yeah.
Dybbuk is Chip's friend, maybe.
Yep, that's our friend.
It is a friend in the sense that it is a demon.
Yep.
Yeah, it's because it's a fucking Dybbuk box, Seal of Solomon, and all that shit.
Hey, bros. Hey, Ed and Levi specifically. What's in this box?
A nightmare.
What nightmare?
Trom. The
Take an
son
XP.
of- Yeah.
There was a one shot that I did with Ed and Levi where they trapped a nightmare in a Dybbuk box and didn't destroy it.
It was also my brother.
If this
That was
is
your
your fault, you did this.
I didn't know someone would find it.
God,
You told us about the Dybbuk box. You rat bastard.
you rat bastard.
But they work to lock it away. Just don't open it. It did a
Remember-
good job at making it not be there.
Some things appeared in towards the north of the boundary of Idaho. Just showed up, and then the Smithsonian showed up to truck those things back to the U.S. Something was stolen.
You all should have known nothing good happens in Idaho.
I died locking that up.
You know, at the beginning of the session, I was like, wow, people can't sleep. This hook is familiar.
Well, people
I should-
had to sleep in that one,
Yeah.
so it's completely different.
Is Belle? I'm assuming it's Belle. I don't. Ashley.
Yeah,
wouldn't
it's
know.
Belle.
Okay. Oh, she would know. She knew who Belle was. Is he still talking to Hershey?
Not really.
Is he coming? I know we're sort of looking around the corner. Is he coming toward us?
His
or
back
he
is to
wait-
you.
His
No,
back
he's-
is to
he's
us.
reading
Okay.
a book.
So do we? I feel like it might be a little
Do it. Do it.
stupid to just
Do
attack
it.
outright. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Do it.
Yes,
Sword?
I can
Sword?
take,
Sword.
I can take the lead there if you would like.
Of course.
I would put a bullet into him as a warning and a heads up, and then wait for him to speak, and then shoot him again.
Plan B.
Wail at him.
Yeah.
I don't want to right now. I don't like you telling me to do it. It freaks me out, Jay. It makes me really nervous. And I've already painted my nails nervously. I can't redo them in the same night.
Mhm.
Oh, your nails look lovely.
Oh, thank you. She's going to like follow Neil though, and I think like put her hand out to Caleb and be like, wait, you stay hidden. He probably knows we're here anyway, but
Hold.
and like dart her eyes at Chip to be like, watch Chip too, because
Yeah, I
you
got
don't
him.
want Chip to go get his friend just yet.
I'll hold the call of action till you guys give the signal,
And
so I
she'll
don't.
stay
do bad stuff
a couple of steps behind Neil as Neil walks out.
I'm gonna try and follow, but I assume that you're
Up,
gonna.
up.
Yeah.
You hang with me. Tell me about Mr. Goldfish. How'd you meet?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he kind of steps out. I think he kind of keeps the gun to the side so that like it's still out but not in a defending way. Mr. Bell, I would like to speak with you for a few moments.
Mr. O'Connor, I'm afraid that my attention demands these tomes. If you wish to have an explanation, I can offer it to you only because I have given it so many times. Will that suffice?
Yes.
Sleep is a break in consciousness, the same as you experienced coming to this place twice, I assume. I've done the research. What time did you wake up this morning?
I think 6. That was normal.
You and 2 other yous would say that today. But when you wake up in the morning, that is the single and only day that you live. You are in a perfect replication of your own body, memories implanted inside. It's not the same. You die. I'm trying to eliminate the need for rest, for sleep, to exterminate fatigue, and I'm sorry that I made the mistakes that I have, but I can fix it if given time. I need that time. Let me work.
Have you ever considered that innocent people are dying because of your
Every
mistakes.
day, every sleep, a nap is death.
But every waking is rebirth. There is a balance to the matter.
That is not balance. Souls don't fade. They don't go putrid. You could have one your whole life. You could be one person your whole life.
Yeah, so what's wrong with that?
If you don't notice
Nothing
the
wrong
change-
with that. There's a silent holocaust happening every night. Every person who sleeps. A break in consciousness. The difference between what happened there and what happens every time you rest your head. Except you, of course. Referencing Ashley.
Yeah,
Is death.
don't really need it.
Let me work. I can fix this. I promise. I know in my soul that I can.
How long have you been working on this?
Last I slept was 9 years ago.
And
Will
you've
you
been
let me work? Please.
You haven't disrupted the need yet. There is still the need. And while you prevent people from fulfilling it,
people are
there
fighting
are-
and people are dying.
I would call that a leading question if you want to do your plus charm.
sure, yeah, charm.
Hey, bro.
I'll do the luck,
Okay.
just in case I want
Sure.
it.
2 questions.
2 questions.
There's the one the list you have, and investigate a mystery list.
Then.
If you want to do was that a lie, you can wait for him to like answer the thing you were leading up to just now. I'll have to hear it again, but that's totally fine if you
Yeah.
wish to do that.
Yeah, I can just. I'll spend the whole to kind of keep that up.
Okay.
You truly believe that the anger and frustration is worth just another day?
Every
Wow.
day. Not one.
But if the consciousness continues, is it truly death?
It doesn't continue. There is a break. There is a break. There is. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you that is the case.
While he's been having this conversation, would Ashlyn have been able to just sort of tiptoe over to the Dybbuk box? She's not touching it, but she is getting closer, and she's trying to do it as like while his attention is on Caleb, or I guess his attention is on the book. He's not even looking at us, correct?
Nope.
Yeah. So is it
act
possible
under
for
pressure?
Okay.
There's lightning happening here.
Oh yeah, I'm cool as fuck.
You're solid.
So as she gets close to it, she doesn't look to Mr. Bell. It's like he's not looking at her. She's like, is what you're doing worth having some deal with this thing?
Oh, that is not a deal. That is not an exchange. That is pure theft.
You stole it?
I'm stealing from it.
She just looks back at Chip and sort of shakes her head, just like, it's your friend. He's stealing from your friend.
I'm gonna start. Can I? So this guy, the crazy guy, I'm gonna start talking to him in a quiet, calm voice, and I'm gonna try and soothe him. Is that a possibility?
Yes, he will go back to as he was. That calm at the very beginning of this conversation. What do you say?
Well, hi, my name is Chip. Chip like the chocolate, and I wanted to let you know that it's past my bedtime, and it's probably past your bedtime, and I think that having a bedtime is important because morning time is great. You get to watch cartoons, there's cereal, and it's great. You should try it.
You could watch more if you didn't have to sleep.
But there's not cartoons that go on at nighttime.
There would be. There would be people working and productivity happening, humanity advancing faster than ever before.
I like this guy. I'm gonna point at him and I'm gonna like tell everyone else that I like this guy.
Can I
Mhm.
can I try to grab the Dybbuk box?
It is in like a
Can I
another
weld
box.
to break whatever it's in?
1,000%. I would say that the specific thing you would want is the surroundings rend to suit your will,
Yeah.
which is a 10 plus
It's a weird roll, right? We'll
or
see.
12 plus. Yeah, it's possible, and luck exists.
Oh god, it's so close.
Oh, that sucks.
Let me read it and see if I can convince you of anything else. Hold on.
Okay, I'm ready to be convinced.
Yeah, it's I'll take a luck and make it a 12.
Okay,
I have 3
what are you
luck
picking?
for the rest of the season.
Okay, you can pick 2 things.
Yeah,
What do
I'm
you
going
take?
to pick cast fear into the hearts of those who hear you. That can be my other people in here. I don't care at this point.
Shows what you know. Caleb's already afraid of you.
I think that
That's fair.
I think that because Chip is soothing him right now, I think that would not work. I'll tell you that now.
Okay. Then I'm going to. Then I'll take my allies are mostly unaffected, and I give my all and not yet exhausted. And then on a 12, yeah,
so you can only pick 2 from those.
Oh,
those
got you.
6
Those
things.
get added to the moves.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, so then that one, then my allies are mostly unaffected, and then rend to suit my will. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Excellent choice.
I got it.
No, it's cool. Beep. Okay. That is 2 harm to him and Hershey. The glass around the box shatters. The bookcases fall, and the lightning that was so precise before turns, and it is out of control for now.
Can I take the box?
Shit.
Okay, the box is in front of you. First,
The box is rather large.
the rest of y'all, what y'all gonna do? What would you say the dimensions and weight would be of this thing?
The Dybbuk box?
Yeah.
The way we described it before was about the size of a coffee table.
Yeah.
So it was like think of like
then
a
I'll
think of
use
like,
2 hands,
like
Ed.
think of like a cedar chest.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to make sure you don't hurt yourself.
No, I thought it was a little box, so that actually helps me. Thank you.
Nah.
I was just playing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just from the last session because that's what
Yeah,
we had all discussed
yeah.
it.
it's a team lift.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go help Ashling grab the box.
Okay. You can do a act under pressure to get there and make sure you are safe, or you can roll a protect someone to make sure that she is safe.
Protect someone.
Roll plus tough.
Get out of the way. Yeah. Got an 11.
Okay. You can choose an extra from that list. So you protect them okay, but you'll suffer some or all of the harm they were going to get.
Okay.
So which of those lists seems the most appealing to you, my friend?
Can I tell how much harm she would be taking? Probably not right off the bat.
No.
I'll just
It's lightning.
all the impending danger is now focused on me.
Okay. That's bad news bears. You start to run and you immediately have Bell's attention. He whips out a hand, and from his fingers you are blasted right in the chest. As a reminder, all of you are at 0 harm right now because except for Caleb. Actually.
I never took harm before, unless you gave me some before we started playing.
Can't remember things. But you have 3 harm now,
Okay.
as you are shocked in the chest. You are banged against the back of the wall, and you are a few steps away from Ashling.
Okay. I now get a +1 going forward because I was harmed in combat.
Hooray! Everyone wins, except for the dead people. Neil and
5
Chip.
people definitely. I think I'm going to just to draw fire. I'm going to shoot him in the leg because I don't want to unalive him.
Yet. Sure, go ahead. Roll, kick some ass.
Kick ass.
An entire ass.
But just one, no more.
Just the one.
You kicked
Yeah,
it good.
holy
Yeah.
shit.
Okay, what you taking?
I'm going to give +1 forward to infection and make to Chip.
Okay.
+1 forward to Chip.
How much harm does he suffer?
I believe, if I recall correctly, 2 harm.
Okay. He would be at 4 harm. Maybe he is.
I can math right.
Chip.
I'm gonna go for the book that he was reading.
Okay.
Can I get to it?
It is right in front of him. But you could totally try.
Okay. Can I reach it and look at it?
What would this be? I would say that this is maybe. I like
It would
this
probably be
as
like act under pressure, wouldn't it, to avoid the lightning and stuff?
That's what I was thinking, but it depends on what you want to do with the book. If you're going to try to take it from him, that's a use magic contest, kind of, like between him. If you're just going to like take it and like nick and run, then I'd say act under pressure.
What I was planning on doing, I was gonna pick it up, and then I was going to put it. I was going to use my what I need when I need it. You may store any small object you own, putting it into a magical space nobody can get to.
Ooh, I don't know if this is a small object.
You said
but
it weighed about the same as Chip did, didn't you?
That's true. I'll tell you what. Give me an act under pressure, and
The
we'll see how
book
this
he was
works out.
reading weighs as much as Chip.
In the video, it did. This is a similarly sized tome. But I think you could try to squeeze it if you.
You got a +1, Chip. You can do it, buddy.
Woo. Cool, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. He is turned around fully now. You are going on the other side of the table. The lightning licks around you. Both you and Hershey are going to take 2 harm. But oh no, 4. Math.
4 harm?
Just 2. 2 for you. Sorry, I'm keeping track of Hershey's.
Gotcha.
Yo mama. You slip back and you lay your hands on the book, and you try to pop it and put it away, and you can get pages, definitely, but the whole book you can't quite do. Do you want to do that?
Yes, I want the pages that it is currently on, because it seems like that is...
You can take on the whole chapter.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm going to take the whole chapter.
Lorp.
Cool. I'm going to put it in my cargo shorts, like my... Yeah, it's going to be great.
Not in your magic hole, just in your pants.
Yeah. Well, my pants have the... Yeah.
Now
So
I feel
it's just
stupid.
a normal pair of cargo pants, then, is what you're saying.
Yes, but the pockets have magic in them.
There is a emerald cut ruby around his neck that is being held by a not gaudy chain. It is beginning to glow in rapid pulses.
Shit.
What y'all want to do?
I look to Ashling. Should I help you with this, or should I try to take him?
Do we think that without this he'll be powerless, or is he still going to?
He's been siphoning it off. I don't know what's most important right now, and I can't stop twitching. God.
It's a pre-existing condition.
I think we should focus on the Dybbuk.
On the Dybbuk it is. All right, let's go.
She's
Okay.
going to help Caleb get it away from here. Is that our plan?
Try to get it to the hallway, I guess.
Yeah.
Can we even teleport with it? We'll figure it out. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Good try. Okay. Both of you are going to have act under pressure issues. One of you can do protect someone if you wish.
I'll protect her.
Okay.
Okay. So, Aisling, act under pressure. Let's see. Just have that.
I got a 10.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're fine. I already forgot what I was looking at. Yeah. Okay. You do what you set out to do. I feel like you're in front and Caleb's more taking the weight while you're kind of like directing the box.
Okay.
Caleb, give me a protect someone.
Okay.
Roll plus tough.
I didn't add a 1 to that. That's okay.
Or you can just do it now. We can say it's 9.
Yep, it's
Not
9.
that it matters.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it doesn't. Oh well.
Yeah. You push forward and make sure that this. Oh no, I should ask you.
Mhm.
Do you want this harm to be taken by you or by the box?
How sturdy and solid does the box seem?
Very.
I'll let the box take it this one time.
Ooh, I did say that it was like open a tiny bit.
Oh, is it? Oh no, I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's open, I don't want to fuck with that.
Okay. As you pass over the threshold, there's of the thing.
Mhm.
After the things in this room kind of like fall apart, they're still moving from the whale. Something changes, and you are impossibly tired. You don't have the strength to hold this,
Okay.
and you have to drop the box. It doesn't crack, it doesn't bounce, it's fine.
Okay. Well,
Ashley's able to take the weight. It doesn't hit the bottom, but you can't move from here.
Okay. I figured he would like drop it, but like let it drop like against his leg and kind of like weakly guide it down, kind of thing.
We've all moved furniture.
Yeah, no shit.
Pivot! Pivot!
I pivot! I'll pivot!
Someone left a perfectly good Dybbuk box. I'm taking it.
Grab the other side of dish. Grab the other side of dish.
Okay, Neil.
I'm just going to. This isn't in my gear, but could I just handcuff him? Try handcuff the sorcerer, please.
I don't know how helpful that's going to be.
Or at least, like, again, physically restrained.
I'd say that this is kick some ass.
Cool. Strong. I am strong.
Okay. He tries to electrocute the metal cuffs, and you are able to restrain him after a fashion. What do you cuff him to?
I think probably if there's like a table the tome was on, that might be able to help.
Okay, yeah, I'll say that it's heavy enough. They had plenty of
Yeah.
fancy shit upstairs. You could have nice furniture down here.
Yeah.
He hangs his head. Oh, you could pick an extra thing. Excuse me.
I guess in fiction first.
You force him where you want him.
Yeah, force him where I want him. Like keep him there.
Okay. He hangs his head. He pulls against the table and he continues to shock around him. And then he shouts, "Traum, I'm willing to make a bargain now."
Don't you
as the
fuck-
box slips and falls, and a black feather, kind of like the blackness that you had seen above you, ebbs out of the box and just flutters close to him. We're at 6.
Fuck.
That leaves Chip, I believe.
I'm gonna run over to Caleb, seeing the harm that has happened, and I'm going to try and lay on hands.
Okay, go for it.
That's cool, right?
It's so cool.
It's real cool.
It's a cooling, and then it's a warming. Oh, okay. Sorry, I saw the red and I panicked. Okay.
So I heal you too, but I
Yay.
take.
Oh.
That's okay.
So you can take the harm or the fatigue. What do you want to heal?
I'll take the harm.
Okay. Caleb, you are healed to harm, but you still have the fatigue.
Okay. Is that going to affect my fighting?
It's a fun tag that I can use against you like an asshole.
When Chip comes over to them and she's seen the feather, she looks at Chip with just a smile and is like, Chip, maybe you want a new friend, right?
I just nod like really fast.
She's just like, I think there's one in here. And is get your bag, see if he wants to join you.
I do that.
Okay.
Would that be, or do you need to be manipulated, Chip, or are you gonna do it?
No.
I was just saying, Chip seems like he's gonna do it regardless.
Yeah,
Chip is down.
I'm in. Yeah.
Okay.
And the minute that Chip is back with the bag, can Ashlyn throw the top of the box off? Because it's open a little bit, right?
Yeah, you could do that.
So she's waiting for him. Levi is so done.
Bye.
She's waiting for Chip to get back. The minute he does with his bag, she's gonna throw the top of the box off.
Okay. Neil, what do you want to do? I feel like this is kind of like Chip heals him, and then everything that's happening after that is an instant. So do you want to do anything? This person that is handcuffed is like illuminating around him in like that same blue aura that he had before.
Okay. I think I just like grab a shoulder. No bargains. You're going to have to come with us, or the conscience breaks permanently.
I would say that touching him is too harm.
Okay.
But go ahead and do your roll.
Like that manipulate someone? Or yeah. That seems like the thing.
Yeah.
By the way, it's Shorm. It's not 7-9. Only if you do something for them right now to show that you mean it.
Okay.
Can I
know exactly what he's going to say. How do you think I got down here? I've broken my consciousness. I've shown that I care about this cause. I've stayed the same every single time. Because I matter. I matter. This matters to me. I've already given up so much for this. Do you think you can really intimidate me with one more break?
with one last break, and the gun is on his chin.
Do it.
Bang.
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 Okay, so just to recap quickly.
Well, that happened.
This thing that he had made was slowing down because of the damage to the room and what had happened here. Caleb, passing over that threshold, became incredibly tired and fell. The person who doesn't sleep was fine. Killing him has ended the spell. All of you are impossibly exhausted and trapped in the room with a physical nightmare. Hey Chip,
Yeah.
what's your icebreaker?
I have really good slumber parties.
I'm so.
Oh, I'll tell him that or I'll tell him that I have an extra opening because Mr. Goldfish is currently away. So I have an empty friend box that I could put him in if you'd like.
For about another 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So what do you do with the feather? What do you do with it? Like, do you just like hold it and like talk to it?
Yes, that sounds just like Chip.
Okay, that's what I thought. This thing is not as communicative as the others. Maybe it's like where you found it, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. You have a few courses of action. If you wish to, you can use big magic and replace this with one of your friends in your bag. It is a 5 demon bag, after all, not a 6 demon bag.
Right.
If you want to do that, you can do that. And the other one would just be free. You'd still be friends. It just wouldn't be with you. Or you can try to do talkie talks and make this thing like do something for you and be that 6th one that's out of the bag. Or nightmares forever. So I feel like use magic would be applicable. The move manipulate someone doesn't really work for monsters, but I think that you've already done that. So I feel like that would be applicable in this case because capital D demon.
Right.
I guess it
Well,
depends on what you want.
I think that as Chip, even though Chip loves Mr. Goldfish, he's known Mr. Goldfish very long and thinks that Mr. Goldfish might like a break to go practice his new learned swimming lessons other places. So I think that I'm going to switch. I think Chip would switch Mr. Goldfish out for a new friend.
Okay.
Or at least attempt to.
And Mr. Goldfish is now in this unbansheed lake full time.
Yeah.
New Guardian.
Okay. Guardian.
Yes.
Okay. Then I think that this would be. Well, this still begs a question. I don't know if this. I think that manipulate some. I think that this is more charm for you.
Okay.
I think that because your weird is not as positive anyway. So I think let's do that. So go ahead and roll plus charm for me. And then we'll see.
10.
They'll
do it for the reason you gave them.
He just wants to hang out at a slumber party.
I mean, last we saw him, he was betrayed by his sister, so...
It's already bound in an object. Then you've replaced your stick with a black feather.
I hold the stick in both my hands like this, and I slowly break it, and I say, "Goodbye, Mr. Goldfish," and I let out a single tear.
Has the lightning stopped, or is it still...
Oh, it lasts for a little bit, but eventually it ends, as does the movement.
Well, Chip, I think you got yourself a new friend, and you solved the problem, at least for a little while.
Okay. So I believe that a lot of you are able to... let's actually do... No. This black feather has a weight to it, and it spreads, and there's another feather, and another. A lot of you are surrounded in a hug of blackness. And you are spat out from the sky, those black pillowy clouds that you had seen before that are fleeting now. Let you rest back down onto the edge of town where you see the sun finally rising on this sleepless night in Bonner's Ferry. Each of you are horribly exhausted, as is the town. Everyone sleeps soundly today. The end. However, Jeremy did have something that he had to take care of. He had to take care of a truck that broke down outside of town. He speaks for a while with the other member of the Wandering Hands, the driver, of course. They have a need to keep tabs on certain affected objects and altered items. So, what's so important about this old plane? Oh, well. It's got to be hitting up a couple museums down in Boise. But, old, actually, World War I fighter. It was separate from the other stuff. No idea why it was up there. But, we're keeping tabs on it. Do you have any idea on what's up with the engine? Jeremy just shakes his head heavily, and we pan back and we see the inside of the truck. There are a few odds and ends, a sarcophagus, and a broken down, beaten World War I U.S. warplane. And the metal surrounding the engine shudders. And Jeremy just says, it happens sometimes. Gremlins. End of session. Did we conclude the current mystery?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did we save someone from certain death or worse?
Eh.
Everyone.
Yes,
Everyone.
and
Yeah.
Everyone. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
God
we learn-
sorcerers.
Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters?
The O'Connors.
I killed 5 people.
Huh? Everyone take 2 XP.
Yeah, I leveled up.
Hey.
Heck you.
Okay. That is what I had prepared for this evening.
Hey!
Did we solve it the way you thought we would?
You can't solve this.
Oh.
Every time someone sleeps, you die.
Ah. Well, folks, that was our first session of Monster of the Week. And we're going to go around and do outros. Say where you can find us, all that good stuff. Starting with Jay, our keeper.
Oh, hi, it's me. I am at Jay Dawson on Twitter, but more importantly, my lovely wife is at... Oh, there, that's me. That guy. Oh, the killer, that's me. I just made a charcuterie board. It was great. That was our entire dinner. It was a good day. But my wife is at LA Dawson Art on Twitter. She's great. I advocate her terribly. Also, I think I'm going to be doing a game on November 2nd, which is a Saturday. That's a Mouse Guard one-shot. It is called A Mystery at the Gourd Theater. It's going to be a lovely time. I believe that signups are still open, but they close tonight if they haven't closed already. So you have 48 minutes.
It'll be on Jess's channel, who's played Honey Heist here before. Go_JG.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah.
And I think I'm going to be doing random one-shots like this on Mondays in November, so hit me up. I love you, bye.
We love you, Jay. Up next is Ed. What about you?
Hi, I'm Ed. You can find me at Twitter at 10 and then some. It's still a burgeoning Twitter account. I'm still trying to get more involved with this stuff. I've been gaming forever. But yeah, feel free to swing by and say hi, even if it's just to hear ramblings and see random posts and things. Yeah, I'm always doing something. I'm looking into getting into streaming some other projects that I've been a part of, like playing a drunken fist kobold named Scooch. So we'll see how that goes.
Nice. What about you, Cade?
My name's Cade. You can find me on Twitter at Knocked Prone. It's just a bunch of D&D, honestly. That's all I do. Yeah.
I will. I'm very sorry for interrupting. I will say that the podcast Knocked Prone is very fun to listen to. It's like watching the PCs be patient zero for a plague, and it's amazing.
And last but not least, of course, Levi.
Hello, I am Levi Phipps97 on the Twitters. Once again, thank you to Katie and Jay for having me. Yeah. So first off, the non-time sensitive stuff. If you go to levi-phipps.ish.io, you can find that I released a very seasonal game called Graveyard Smash. It's like Go Crushers by Grant Howitt, but it's the Monster Mash. Then we have I'm doing like a kind of alpha phase for some Monster Heart skins. If that floats your boat, please give them a spin and let me know. And I'm also a contributor to another seasonal thing, Gnarls Candy Compendium by Mackenzie Lane DA. That was pretty fun to work with. And for the time sensitive stuff, this Friday on twitch.tv/Capricorn Cross, I will be part of an Urban Shadows one shot, The Night Bus. My character is the Spectre, and in life was a writer. He's a ghost writer. I think that is all I have on the post space. I'm all over the place. Also, that was not intentional. I'm just really happy about it. And yeah, I think that's it.
Thanks to everyone for hanging out tonight, and thanks to Jay for running this mystery. I'm really excited to have 3 more sessions. It's gonna be really good. And the players, of course. You can find me here now with us every Monday for October. Through the week, I'm on Off the Table doing various systems there. Also on the Greyhawk Network, I will be playing with Levi in that one shot on Capricorn Cross Friday. I'm playing a Fae. I'm going through my goal to play every Urban Shadows and Monster Hearts playbook possible. And our recording of Off the Table's actual play Urban Shadows podcast came out today, the episode that I'm in, Cape Lorelei. There's already one episode, thank you for the follow. There's already one episode out, as well as an episode of East Cedo Beach, the sister show. They're very good. They're 2 completely different shows, despite being the same universe and everything, and it's great how both groups are. So give that a listen, rate and review, and we love all that stuff. And if you leave a review and you talk about an NPC, you might want to show up in the game. It probably will. So that's all I'm saying. Just if you review. Anyway, we will be back next week, and I will see you all then. I hope everyone has a great night and a great rest of their week. Bye.